to the face, yeah. She wanna stay. Singing to your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with a real, you hit up in the front, so you get my meals. I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Coming with a dank, skrilling in the tank, rolling with the gang. You sitting out on the sideline tripping. I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
What up, though, and welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights Live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm joined by Spinmo Rex, Young Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Smash that like button.
Go.
Be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream.
Share it.
Lots of football.
Lots of football.
I warned the boys in the group chat. I was like, look, if you let me do all the prep, it's going to be all football.
I mean, what else are we going to talk?
I don't mind.
We've had no
topics.
hockey, except for, I mean, we're obviously going to talk hockey.
And that's tonight.
And that is tonight. We've had no Red Wings. We've had no
RJ's
Pistons.
in Rochester. Pull up.
Yeah, pull up. Boys are going to be out there. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm honestly excited. Like, the game's dope. It's actually dope ass night. Get to chill with the boys because we rarely chill unless it's a big game like this. We haven't done this in a minute.
I went and worked out this morning.
Shout out.
So got it out of the way. I'm going right here, right from here there.
Me too. That's a game plan, right?
Yeah.
All you boys. Scott. Whoa. What?
What?
I got two different sets of plans. I don't know what I'm doing, and that's
Dude,
a
You're
third
going
option.
to RJ's.
What do you mean?
Rochester's the other way.
Rochester's
from
far
Detroit.
as fuck.
From Detroit.
You
Dude,
go to your parents.
It's it's 30 minutes from my house. It's 30 minutes.
I have not committed to these plans, but
Yeah, you did.
You did.
I've not committed.
You said you were going to be RJ's.
Yesterday. You're like, yeah, we'll stop and get some brews before.
You guys are not gonna fucking gaslight me.
I'm not
into
gaslighting
this.
you. You're the reason I'm going.
Run the tape.
It's not a tape thing. We were just talking about it.
A lot of hockey guys.
Pulling a
don't-
Jeff, dude.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
pulling the Jeff.
You guys are doing this on air too, man.
I did this on-
we
did-
are.
hey, to be
'Cause
fair-
I'm just finding out
To
on
be
there.
fair,
I'm
I
hurt.
did this on New Year's. I didn't go out
I
on
don't
New
remember.
Year's.
I didn't go. I never go.
I was gonna. I mean, I organized the whole thing.
Oh yeah, you did some super host shit, like mega host
no,
shit.
that was not my fault.
No, that is your fault
is
because
your
they only came there because of you.
No, we were already all gonna go there.
I got work
You just admitted
early
you
in the
organized
morning.
it.
I want to
I
be
did
closer to my
organize it.
apartment. That's what I'm going with.
What'd you say?
I got work early, and I want to be closer to my apartment.
So leave
especially
after
if
the
I'm
second
gonna
So
have
you went
pops.
from maybe gonna be there to definitely not coming,
Hard no.
dude. What
What are you
hell,
doing? What are you?
bro?
No, Nick, you have to come.
Yeah,
I might be at one of our sponsor spots, you know, putting in some work for
This
the
is.
future.
This is a
they're
sponsored
paying us
event.
to be there.
What about one of mine, personally, that I brought to the table?
Nick, what are you doing?
Well, you're
One of
gonna
the
be in second
spots in
best.
Detroit. Yes.
You gotta
that's
They
come.
don't
my
pay
plan.
us anymore.
Not yet. I got to keep the relationship going, fellas. Come on now.
Nick, come on, dude. You gotta come at least the first period.
Bro's just getting married again and doesn't want to invite us.
Yeah,
That's
it is like that
crazy.
all over again.
You are literally half the reason I'm going. Not even joking.
At least I have a valid
There was some sort of
excuse tonight.
miscommunication there for
Chris,
sure.
you're going to a movie. I don't want to hear it, dude.
Nah, I'll be at the hospital. My brother.
Yeah,
Congratulations
Nick,
once again.
He's going to the hospital
Yeah.
for his family.
He's going to the movies.
What movie?
Dude, I don't know what this guy's doing right now.
Nick, don't do this.
Spin zone.
I
spin
never
zone.
said I was
First
going.
period.
For sure.
After I heard it was
It's
in
Eastern.
Rochester, dude, that's a complete other way.
So what?
I base what I do around
Geography.
maybe consuming some beverages, having fun with the boys, and convenience to where I am going to
So
be
second
to
period,
spend
you're
the
cut
night.
off, and we'll make sure of it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that drunk. I'm only gonna have like a beer or two. I gotta drive 30 minutes home.
We're all 30 minutes away.
It's free food.
I've cooked up a fat dinner last night. I got food
All right,
settled.
man. Just say you
All
don't
right.
want to come.
Rock, paper, scissors right
You
now.
don't like us.
If you lose, you're coming. Best 2 out of 3.
Back to the desk. I'm not committing to shit right now.
Wow, that's
I can't
crazy.
believe you guys
Guys,
did this on there.
Nick drives a red car. Just Google the Woodward Sports address. Pop holes in his tires,
Yeah.
please. He ain't going nowhere. Then.
Haggis car.
What?
Just
I
find
cannot- that's crazy.
every red car on the block and take it out. Just to be sure. Allegedly.
That's wild. All right.
Good thing I don't got a red car anymore.
Sorry, guys. I'm just my fucking heartbroken right now.
It's all right. I'll be there for you, buddy.
Appreciate you, brothers. We'll have a good time.
I was not going to go either, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to let my boys down. I was going to go to
Literally.
a place that I'm trying to get in as a sponsor and that is closer to my house, too.
Yeah,
I
close to
was
my house as
literally
well.
going to do it. And I was like, no, I'm going to
Friendship
go
is
hang
more
out with the
valuable.
boys and have a good time.
That's crazy.
You're a man of integrity, Spencer.
I try, you know?
Speaking of good men, Jamison Williams, not only did he avoid gun charges, he also avoided NFL suspension.
Yeah.
Officially, and we meant to get that news out yesterday. But get it to you now. Jameson Williams will not be suspended for his gun situation. That one was made public. What the fuck's going on with the kid from Minnesota?
What kid from
For his
Minnesota?
DUI.
Cold night, Minnesota.
Or hit and run, whatever he had.
Who?
Jordan Addison.
What about him? I don't know.
He had a
something
DUI.
happen?
He didn't see a single suspension. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Why you bring this up? Did something happen? Why you bringing up old shit?
It's like a relationship. No, I'm curious why they didn't get suspended. Like,
I just wanted to say, shout out to Jameson Williams for avoiding that charge. And on this day of American sports history,
goddamn right.
this day where us true red-blooded Americans are going to watch our boys go out there and kick the shit out of Canada in
Goddamn
Boston,
right.
a good American city, and take care of business. Jameson Williams proves how much of an American that man is. Look at the things he likes to do. He likes to sports gamble.
Yep.
He likes to tote chrome. He likes to smoke weed. He likes to eat junk food.
Yep.
This
McDonald's.
man is an American. He's
Hot
about as
Cheetos.
American as it gets. James Williams, I know he's rooting for Team USA tonight. So am I. No Charlie McAvoy, no Quinn Hughes. That sucks. Doesn't matter. Hellbook Clinic.
Yeah, that's still weird.
What?
The whole Quinn Hughes thing.
God, Charlie McAvoy did say he's out of the hospital, and he posted a picture
Dog.
that said "free as a bird"
Bro.
in the car leaving the hospital.
I did not know
Can
that.
you imagine?
It's a movie scene.
Boston. Everybody's out there for skates. They're doing their
TD
things.
Garden.
Lights shut off.
USA.
You hear it in the back.
USA.
And then on the lights start slowly flickering on out into the crowd. And then it cuts in. I'm as free as a bird now.
Boom, boom, boom.
And all the lights start crescendoing right to the tunnel. Door swings open. Charlie McAvoy skates onto his home ice. The Bruin from Boston comes back to slay the Canadians. And as bird you cannot change. Whoa. That place would be electric, dude.
Him saying he's as free as a bird is...
He said free as a bird.
that would be crazy.
That would be storybook 30 for 30 type stuff.
It's crazy how special this all-star event has become.
It's amazing.
Like, it's big. It's so much bigger than that.
This is the best thing that has ever happened to any All-Star weekend of my life.
Easily, hands down.
Yeah, not even close.
Like, I was going to say, is that not cool enough to make a movie of? But it feels like it.
It is.
It's been intense. There's political shit behind it.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the political stuff.
Don't care.
I'm here for the hockey. But,
Yeah.
like, yeah. I think you could make a movie about it if he comes back especially. And guess how special of a moment to share with a good pal of yours?
Yeah.
Nick?
With a frosty beverage from RJ's Pub. But
I'm fired up.
I'm just thinking, in Boston, dude, if Charlie McAvoy makes his grand reappearance. And speaking of which, Quinn Hughes not able to travel with the team because the Canucks doctors didn't clear him. Canadian fucking doctors
Oh, shit.
not clearing Quinn
I
Hughes,
feel like that's an oxymoron
one
to
of
begin
the
with.
Americans' best players,
Oh, it's interesting.
to play. They're trying to hold down the wings of the eagle.
They really are.
This is
It's post getting their ass
stunning.
kicked, too. It's post, like, them losing the first day.
Yeah,
I'm 100% bought into that.
that's scummy.
Like,
We should have the Red Wings doctors go
And check 'em.
and re-physical him.
hold his nuts and make him cough.
Yeah, turn your
Well-
head and call.
Hold on.
Quinn Hughes does look kind of like a sickly child, though. A lot, as respectful as I can be while saying
You've
that.
said multiple things about his
Dude,
appearance.
he looks.
He does look like a stoner.
He looks
he
like
looks like a
he
sickly
does.
child.
Trust me, he doesn't look like he's the best
I know
health
what he looks
condition, but that's just how he always looks. So maybe they just looked at him like, no, you're not ready to go.
Free as a bird now. Mitten Maid, Free Bird is audio cocaine. It really is.
Freebird is
Did you
audio
hear that
cocaine,
2 minute mark
for sure.
or 2:30, whenever it is.
As a bird, you cannot change.
Dream On was electric as well. Dream On in the locker room, that was unreal.
That was awesome.
What'd you say?
Dream
Dream
on,
on.
the dream on, dream
Oh, in the locker room?
on, dream until the dreams
Yeah.
come true.
It's gonna be,
Sing with me,
it's gonna be
sing
a movie.
all the air. Dude,
Fucking
that's
movie
just
ass.
good American boys. I love this shit, man. It fires me up. Nothing gets me going like fucking Olympic competition and Team USA going out there and taking care of business, man. I'm telling you, I love this shit. I get just as juiced for Team USA as I do any of my teams. Fucking basketball, hockey, ping pong.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I love the Olympics. I love, ever since I've been a child, I remember watching the Olympics with my dad and seeing Team USA fucking dominate, dude.
Everyone's on fucking Team USA.
Oh, yeah. We get like I hate Brady Tkachuk. I love Brady Tkachuk right now.
You do.
That man's a
You said you'd give up a left testicle.
I would, if he was a Red Wing, he would be my favorite player, and it wouldn't be close. This guy, I hate him though. Despise him. Ottawa, fuck Ottawa. Also in Canada, also a little rivalry the Red Wings have.
TNT. That somebody asked what channel is it on.
I'm not sure. NBC maybe was the first one on NBC.
I think it was on TNT, but I'll check right now. I apologize.
But yeah, dude, fucking oh man. Just looking at the boys go out there and perform with the stars and stripes across their chest. If that doesn't get you fucking juiced, you're just not living, man. I love that shit.
Great moment to share with friends.
Yeah, boys, straight up, I got to drive 60 miles if I'm going out to RJ's pub. It ain't fucking happening.
MPWMU
So,
says I
Great
sucked
to know
my
you don't
first
love
jug
us.
to Freebird. Hell yeah.
And the
That's an
United
American
States
experience
Championship
right
game
there.
on Thursday will be on ESPN.
ESPN, cool.
8 p.m. So shout out to ESPN for all that, I guess. Some breaking news. I passed the fuck out last night. Usually, you and I are up to like 1 in the morning.
I went to bed at like 10.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was out like a light.
My dad laughed at me. I was like, I'm going to bed. He's all right.
I was laughed at too.
Yeah.
I was literally done. Either way, woke up.
Looking for the Brock.
Anyway, Ilya Taporia vacated his title
Damn, for real?
to move up to fight Islam. I guess that's something that happened in June, but like
Why do they have to do that?
usually they keep it.
Yeah.
Volk kept his.
Yeah.
This
Connor
guy's
kept
confidence,
his?
he don't give a shit. He literally,
Oh,
to
he did that by
vacate a
choice?
title. No. I'm pretty sure he did, because everybody, like you said, Connor kept his. Volk
Yeah, that's
kept
how you
his.
become the champ.
That's how you become champ. Either he just doesn't want to fight at lightweight anymore, or he's so confident he's gonna win this fight that he doesn't give a fuck.
I mean, he is a scary motherfucker, dude.
That's what I'm saying. But I think Islam
Islam
still beats him,
he's
right?
just gonna wrestle fuck him, dude.
Yeah, that's what I think too. How about Max Holloway gets knocked out for the first time in his career? He's all right. I'm done trying to win.
And now the title's open.
Well, no, he moved up to 155, and then this guy comes to 155.
He's chasing Max.
Man, Max can't catch a break, man.
Max gonna drop down, win the belt again, then retire.
I guess so, man.
I mean, who's gonna be fighting for the belt then?
Oh, it's gonna be Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez.
Oh yeah,
the guy with the Karen haircut.
yeah, the terrible haircut.
Yeah, which I don't know. Like everyone's like, oh, sweet fight. I don't really.
No,
I like
Diego's
Volk.
probably gonna beat his ass. Volk's washed, dude.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think Volk. You're
Volk's
selling me.
I
How
think
old
Volk
is
hit that. Volk hit that cliff, dude. I think he's 37 or what?
Yeah, I guess there's like this. I wish I knew the number off the top of my head. It's like fighters 35 and up in championship fights. They're like 1 in 35 or something like that,
Yeah.
or 2 in 35. The guy who's won both those,
John Jones.
Pereira.
Pereira? Oh yeah.
He's a dog.
Well, Pereira or John Jones is up there too now, right?
I don't think he's 35 yet. He might be. Sorry, I'm looking up his age. Alex Volkanovski's 36.
Yeah, he's cooked. John Jones is 37.
So John Jones will be in there too then. But to be fair, he fights every 2 years.
Yeah, still wins.
So
Never get done up like fucking Izzy.
Oh, man.
he's fought more than him. I wonder.
Probably not.
Fights more frequently for damn sure.
Now, yeah.
Forever. After John got popped, he's fought like it literally feels like once every 3 years.
I mean, hey,
I don't know. Could be your GOAT,
he is the GOAT.
and I think he's great. He's just not my GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
Just personal thing.
DC's a little crybaby.
If you're not willing to drive 60 miles, you just don't like your friends. That's all.
Sure.
Let's talk about Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness, the home of the judgment-free zone where anybody can get a full body workout in 30 minutes, and all memberships include fitness training. Planet Fitness, get in there. $15 a month, come on. Or you can upgrade the Black Card, get used to the amenities like hydro massage, total body enhancement. Shout out to all my people over there at 12 Mile Van Dyke Planet Fitness. Great staff. They'll help you with anything you need. So make sure you get a very nice location there at 12 and Van Dyke. Yeah, if you want the Black Card, You can sign up in club or online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, you know, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got everybody.
This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Some brand new merch over at woodwardsports.com.
Sure.
Click that merch tab today. Support some friends. Hoodies, tees, hats, all that, all teams. Go to woodwardsports.com. Click at that shop tab today. You don't have to drive 60 miles to get great free merch.
To Ethan.
All right, so the statistic that we were saying, by the way, welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights Live on woodwardsports.com.
Hello.
I'm Easy, Spin More Racks, Young Chris, Trader Nick.
Ben Johnson.
It's from bantamweight to lightweight. Fighters are 2-28, 35 and up in championship fights. But the higher weight divisions, the older guys are.
Damn, you should have ended it with my mistake. It would have been 3.
What?
From bantamweight to lightweight, fighters are 0-28. My mistake.
My mistake. Damn, I should have said that.
Xavier D says Bully Beatdown. I used to watch Bully Beatdown
I used
all the
to
time.
watch Bully Beatdown a
but
lot too.
Unfortunately, James Shields is a crazy person. Or not James Shields.
Maniac, something Maniac. Dan the Maniac or some
Yeah,
shit.
didn't he?
He held someone hostage or some
He
shit on a
did some
rooftop
crazy
or something.
shit,
Yeah, something wild.
yeah.
Dan Mayhem Miller, is that his name?
Mayhem? Was it Mayhem? No, it wasn't Dan Miller.
No, it wasn't Dan Miller.
The Bully Beatdown. I remember he had like a red mohawk or something like that.
God damn it! Why do we keep pulling up stuff we don't know off the top of our
And then
heads?
the guy they used to use to beat up all the bullies,
Jason Mayhem Miller.
Jason Mayhem.
Yes.
And the guy they used to beat Shields or whatever is like a super anti-Semitic dude on Twitter now.
Yeah. Well, no,
Kanye's not anymore.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, I'm not.
He's like a crazy person.
Yeah, he's a dick. Did he knock out some guy in like Australia too at a restaurant or something like that?
Yeah.
Dude, he fucked that guy up.
Yeah, dude. When
You just never know.
CTE on UFC fighters is scary because they could kill anybody with their bare hands.
I think
It's terrifying.
So like, I forget.
I think it just runs in the Jones family.
I think
too.
Chappelle had that skit, or it might have been Kevin Hart. I think it's Kevin Hart. He's like, I don't fight people because UFC fighters are real and they are out here. Like, that'd be a nightmare to see like a UFC fighter having a CTE episode, just like running down the street.
In September 2021, he faced a felony domestic violence and resisted arrest charges after an altercation with his girlfriend, leading to a police standoff where he barricaded himself in a bathroom. Was held at a $1.385 million bond.
Damn. Yeah. MPWMU says Mayhem died.
Jason Mayhem Miller died?
Jake Shields. Jake Shields. That's
yeah.
That's who I was thinking about.
Is he sure?
Jason Shields. He was a pitcher, wasn't he?
Shields Pizza.
James Shields was a pitcher.
Either way, welcome back to the show. Smash that like button, be a friend, tell a friend.
Very ADD intro.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we're chilling. We'll get to it. We got lots of football to talk about.
A lot of football to talk about.
One more thing to get out the way. Victor Wembanyama ducking Cade Cunningham.
Yeah. The French clots, dude.
Wants no smoke.
The French clots.
Clots. Oh, shit. I didn't put together the name.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Lucas Klotz, by the way.
Happy birthday, Darius.
Happy birthday, Darius,
Fuck
too.
Lucas. No. Happy birthday, Lucas.
We are better friends with Darius, to be fair.
Happy birthday, Darius. Happy birthday, Lucas.
The cigarette picture, Darius is legendary.
Yeah, that's my favorite ever. But the French clots, Victor Wembanyama, what's it, like armpit fibrosis or something? I forget what Sham said it in the tweet. It's something like
it's something in his shoulder.
Yeah,
but it's essentially it's a blood clot.
It's a blood clot. Yeah, it's like shoulder fibrosis or something. What's it called?
Deep vein thrombosis in right shoulder.
That was close.
Per Shams.
Thrombosis, fibrosis.
I thought it was a blood clot.
Yeah, it is a blood clot, and so it's scary. Sar went through that, so hopefully he's okay. And never mind. I'm not even gonna make the jokes. People in the chat are gonna go crazy.
No, just do it.
Vaxxed?
Huh?
Vaxxed? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm vaxxed. Don't worry, joking. But no,
if I would have known, I would have told you not to say it.
Yeah, see?
Sorry, I didn't know.
You hope he's okay. You hope he gets like Asar dealt with it too.
Yeah.
He obviously
which that was in his lungs.
He's much better now. He is back to playing basketball, so that's good. So hopefully Wemby heals
phenomenal
up.
basketball though too.
He's very important in this league, man. He's very important. He's a very good player. I really want to see how his career pans out. So hopefully he's all right and he can get back to basketball very soon.
Yeah. I think what they were saying with the connection of it is that this one is serious because although it's not like a lung thing like Asar had where it's immediately life threatening, it's something that could also like spread to like his legs and stuff. And as a big man of that size with leg issues tend to be a prevalent thing. So. It's scary and it's smart for them. It's smart for them to just take the precautious route because we've seen all we need to see from this guy this year, and they don't need to make the playoffs this year. No. It would have been obviously nice to get him that experience that young, but ultimately we know this guy's a baller. We know this guy's a franchise cornerstone and going to be one of the faces, if not the face of the NBA. So just take your time, get healthy, and And the Pistons play the Spurs.
First game back. That's why we said, is he ducking Cade? But
Cade Cunningham.
We just hope that, hope he's back to basketball sooner than later. Because he's great for the game. He's a great player. So
How
absolutely.
long, if he does come back, till we see that? You got one more thing on the...
Yeah, just Chris Bosh has dealt with this thing. It sounds like it was pretty similar. Everything
Chris
that
Bosh
I've
is the
seen,
same thing?
I've seen this like
I
similar
thought his
stuff
was
online.
on his lungs too,
Wow.
like Asar.
I don't
That's
know.
not good.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely put a hit on Chris Bosh's career.
Well, he retired after it.
Yeah.
Not right after it, but
He played
ultimately
like one other
because of
game.
it.
That's it, right? Or
Also,
3?
I think he did like 2 years after, or maybe it was just a year. But I thought it was 2 years after, because he did try to like come back from it. I remember.
Yeah, super scary shit though.
Yeah,
like, this,
very
like,
scary.
These are elite athletes that we're talking about. Like nobody takes better care of their body, and to have this happen, it sucks. Just hopefully they come back healthy.
If he does come back, and I hope he comes back, how long do you think that comes to fruition where he's like the compete like in the finals and shit? Because he's come on fairly quick.
I think very soon. Like I could see the Spurs
like 2 more years.
Yeah,
1 more year
with him and De'Aaron Fox. If they get Steph Castle the way he's playing Vassell, they've got a good team.
They got a boatload of picks too.
Yeah, if they get another star,
Cooper Flag.
They could be a super team.
Yeah, and again, they got a boatload of assets to go get a guy. I mean, this is a team that we could see make a jump and be a serious team. Now, I wouldn't put money on them being in the finals next year, but I see a world in which that team is a second-round playoff team next year. I think with the type of player Wemby is, and to speak to your point, Easy, about him with this, I do expect kind of a similar thing with Asar, where he'll be out for the season, he'll come back, and it may take him a month or two to get his legs back under him, get in game shape. But come January, February, this guy's gonna be a monster again. I mean, we just saw it All-Star Weekend. The guy looked great at times. So
Cade's dunk.
He's a beast. He's a beast, man. And I hope for the sake of the NBA that he is good, because you never want to see a player that talented robbed of what could be.
DNC ENT says Brandon Ingram had the exact same diagnosis in 2018. He had a down year the next year and then was an All-Star in 2020. So hopefully it's the same thing.
Chris Bosh's, and it was way different. Chris Bosh actually had
wasn't it the lungs?
a pulmonary embolism, which is
yeah.
when it travels to like your lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
from his legs to his lungs. So his lungs and his legs were affected. That's why he couldn't return, as well as it being life-threatening too. But good thing they caught this early enough in Victor Wembanyama. It's crazy how in tune. I wonder if it's
How did you just,
different
like,
for
catch
them.
something like that?
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I wonder if it's different for them because they're so used to like being tip-top shape that they could tell when something's off.
Yeah.
Versus us,
We're just pieces of shit.
Yeah, they're like-
if something's not working, it just feels normal.
Like, come on.
damn,
Yeah.
my arm went to sleep.
yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I was literally just thinking that
Dude,
same
that
thing.
shit hit me yesterday. I was like sitting in the back doing something, like editing or something, and I just get up, I go to the bathroom, I turn around, hit a little shot on the mini hoop. My knee fell asleep. Like, you know when you're like feet.
Oh yeah.
Never had a knee fall.
My knee fell, like my kneecap, like fell. Dude, that shit, I buckled.
Yeah.
I like sold it at first, like I was falling, but then it like completely fell asleep. I actually fell, and I was like laying on.
You fell?
No, like I was like I fell into like the door and like.
Oh.
But that shit would have taken me out if I was like
Bro,
in full stride. That shit, it just dropped out. I was like, damn.
You reminded me. Remember when Chris ran to the door? He fell down trying to play it off.
Yes, and nobody has. If
It was a joke.
these
Dog, I was like clean.
the Woodward Sports office, there is a lot of full glass panel doors and
Windows.
sliding doors,
Very
windows,
deceptive.
stuff like that. And the cleaning crew does a great job
Fantastic job.
of cleaning them.
Never
Is that
seen a
weird?
cleaner
Yeah,
door
I
in my
remember
life.
That was me. Chris ran into one once.
Didn't
but
somebody else
Anson-
do it, right? But-
Anson hit this one
Oh,
on
yeah.
the Lions
Yeah, I wasn't
den
here for it.
so hard it drew blood on it. He hit the rattle. Everybody's like, "What the fuck?" Rattle.
yeah.
He was bleeding from his head. We fucking just pulled the video, dude.
Wasn't mine like a day or so after? Wasn't it? It was like in that
No,
same
yours
time.
was-
You left a face print.
Yeah, yours.
I got to second base with the door.
Anson hit the door
Yeah, you
so.
did.
I thought Anson broke it. I was like, dude, he hit the door hard. That was funny.
Shout out
All
the
right.
cleaning crew.
What up, though, everybody? Thank you guys for coming in. Make sure you guys smash that like button as you come through. Where'd you get that hat? Awesome hat. This is Greg 2025. Shout out to Greg. This is from Kiwi Klo, the designer of the Woodward heavyweights. Woodward, what we call it? Dead weights?
Dead weights.
Our shirts that we used to have. I fucking love this hat. I've literally set it in my son's car seat
Yeah, it's a dope hat.
so I don't get it dirty.
Who's on the side?
It's all
Oh,
David
it's just
Montgomery.
Monty-
It's all like different photos.
Monty and Gibbs.
Yeah,
That's hype.
it's crazy. It's like really well stitched.
Yeah.
I might see how much it is to get like the heavyweights version of this.
Hell yeah.
At least just in the front, you know.
Just leave Nick out of it.
Yeah, definitely leave a Nick out of that one.
Fuck yeah. let me get a Molson and blue light, you know, just some trader over in the
You
booth
probably
here.
are betting on
Little
Canada.
protein.
Yeah, get a case of Molson's.
I should bet the way these bets aren't hitting recently. No, I've been putting
God
betting away
damn.
for a while, and I'm just chilling with my future Pistons and Red Wings
Are you
to
gonna-
make the playoffs.
Nick,
bets.
are you gonna pull Vikings and lock them because
No, Nick,
you
you
want
gotta-
I
them
am
to
not
win?
betting on this game. I'm
Nick,
staying away
you
from
gotta
it.
get out of the funk before those futures hit. Because if you're still in the funk, one of those teams won't make the playoffs, and that bet won't hit.
Yeah, Nick, you gotta get your shit together.
Go to first. What you need to do to get these hats. First and foremost, you gotta smash the like button.
Smash that like button.
All right. Secondly, go to Kiwi Klo on Instagram, and if they don't have the link in the bio, just message them and tell them I sent you. Say hey, easy from
Dude,
Heavyweights.
Jose Solano, I'm telling you, when Anson hit that door, that was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. dude.
I wish I was here for that one.
It was so loud. Everybody in the entire office stopped what they were doing and looked at him. There was
'cause when
blood
people-
on the door, dude. I thought he broke his nose. I was like, dude, are you okay? That shit was so funny, dude.
Did
Was
he
his
cut
face
the
right
nose,
after
or was
for it?
it bleeding
It was
out
like
of the
cut,
nose?
like no, he like cut like the top of his, like
God damn.
like right on the bridge of his nose.
All right. Well, tell us about Feldman Chevrolet, Trader,
Yeah.
and come back and talk about football with
Sure
a
you
Vikings
got
fan.
another Chevrolet dealership you want to talk about? got more plans with Chevrolet dealership?
Nothing's better
One that's
than
closer.
Feldman Chevrolet. Since 1996, Feldman Automotive has been driven to provide a fast, convenient, first-class car buying experience called the Feldman Advantage. With 18 locations, there's a Feldman dealership in your backyard. Visit FeldmanAuto.com to find the location nearest you. And catch Woodward Sports Network live from Feldman Chevrolet of Novi every other Monday. Feldman Chevrolet, Detroit's #1 Chevy dealer.
Low Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon, and Ermanni and Edwards with Maz Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. Congratulations to the real Coach of the Year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
Jane's Haircuts for Men. We take the chore out of getting a haircut. Our talented, lovely stylist will deliver an industry-leading haircut, award-winning haircut. Hot leather, neck shave, scalp massage, hot towel treatment. Walk in anytime. They're open 7 days a week, and walk-ins are always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
What up, though, and welcome to Whatever Waits Live on Motorsports.com. I'm easy joined by Spin More Racks.
Hello.
Young Chris, Nick the Traitor. Smash the like button, be a friend.
Ben Jones.
Tell a friend and share the stream.
USA.
Nick Johnson.
USA.
No.
USA.
Nick. Oh, no. Yeah, Johnson is Dick, right? No, Richard's Dick.
Johnson is
Yeah,
Dick.
see, Johnson would make sense to be Dick if it was shortened. Why is Richard Dick?
Go America.
There's my entire life.
Doesn't make sense.
Never been able to make sense of that
No.
word.
Like Jimmy
Will,
with
Bill,
James.
that was also kind
Will
of
and
like
Bill
off,
is
but you
also
just- why
weird,
we- why we
yeah.
doing
Will
this?
and Bill, you can let
It's
that
still weird.
pass. Jimmy and James, I don't get that.
Yeah.
Don't get it.
Call me a traitor all you want. If this was downtown, I'd be there in a heartbeat. It's 60 miles drive time, hour
It's
and a
not
half
60
drive time.
miles
It's
from your
not
house.
60
So
miles.
we're
Drive
conven-
there.
You're exaggerating.
Amen.
You're doing some
convinced
political
you.
shit.
Yeah, you are.
It's 30 miles.
Stop trying.
If maybe.
Stop
Yeah,
trying to
and then
just.
to Detroit.
Stop
Nick,
trying to
you
just.
crash at your parents' house all the time.
Yeah.
Nope, not doing it.
We're just
This
a
was
convenience
down-
to him.
This
That's
guy's
all.
just trying to make
It's just
excuses for being a
convenience.
bad
If this
friend.
place
It's all
was
right.
downtown, I'd be there in a heartbeat.
We always got to drive to downtown for you.
Yeah.
You guys are downtown because you love downtown.
I love RJ's Pub.
All right.
My favorite
Nice to
spot.
know. Shout out RJ's. It's going to be a great time for
Nick's
those who
just
go.
not a team player, man. Sorry.
We're
not,
just
dude.
convenient to him. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
man.
right. I'm going to be downtown tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Saturday.
What's Saturday?
Monster Jam. You coming?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
You
gotta
come?
come. I want to come.
Yeah, we got
I'm gonna come.
7 credentials. We're going to be going
That
crazy.
is hype.
Yeah, you're not coming.
Yeah.
Ride Wings 12:30. I'm trying to find my way into LCA.
That'd be cool. I
I
can
don't
tell
know.
D-Mac to let you in, but now I'm not going to. No, D-Mac's not going to be there.
All right. So, Philadelphia Eagles guard Mekhi Becton, former first-round pick, New York Jets.
Big dude.
They tried working him out as a left tackle. Did not work.
No.
As things typically don't for the New York Jets. Is officially a free agent. And happy birthday to Lucas Klotz. But I saw scrolling through the X machine.
Blood clots.
And I saw him put – that's crazy. I saw him put it out there that the Lions should go and snatch him up.
Yeah. No.
Do I think Mekhi Becton is a dog? Yes. Do I think Mekhi Becton could clear lanes for Jahmyr Gibbs?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Do I think that the number 2 rushing team in the NFL needs to add a guard who are getting $20 million contracts these days? No. Absolutely not. What are we doing, guys?
No.
I saw the comments underneath the tweet. You guys are all about it.
Yeah.
We're bitching about Myles Garrett costing too much money, but you want to sign Mekhi Becton to a $20 million deal. What are we doing?
Who just played the first full season of his career. That is the thing why I don't want. Not only would you have to pay him a shit ton of money when you look at what these guards got, like he was in voodoo witchcraft Philly that had 21 of 22 day one starters playing the Super Bowl. That was the first time he stayed healthy in his NFL career. That wouldn't happen if he signed here in Detroit. I'm just saying that right now. Mekhi Becton signed in Detroit. He played less than 6 games. No, I do not want Mekhi Becton. No. Would he be cool to have on the team? Yeah. You're not paying the money to bring him here, and don't expect him to stay healthy if he was here. I would rather pay money for a position of need. Guard is not a position of need right now. You can say what you want about Graham Glasgow. He is still a starting caliber guard.
Yeah.
Do you want to upgrade from that? Sure, maybe. Mm-hmm. But no, not with Mekhi Becton. You get Kevin Zeitler on a Make-A-Wish contract if you can do that.
And his wife already made comments about returning back here. They were happy when Haley's coming back.
Yeah.
His wife publicly was like, yeah, 1 more year. It sounds like they're going with us. When Brad Holmes was talking about Kevin Zeitler, it sounded like he was bringing him back as well. Like, and he only signed like a $6 million deal. In the same year, or the same offseason, where other guards are signing $20 million per year
Jonah
deals.
Jackson. The Rams signed 2 guards for like $40 million.
Yeah.
I am
and
not
to be honest,
doing that.
too, Spinny, like we've seen the guard position be like a revolving door for us.
Yes.
Either just through injuries or just having guys like step in, step out. Obviously, talk about Jonah Jackson leaving.
Yodi looked really good when he was in there in different spots. Dan Skipper played guard and was very effective in different spots.
With Taylor Decker, Frank Ragnow, and Penei Sewell, I don't really think you can fuck up at guard. I think whoever kind of put, and then all due respect, because obviously these guys, Kevin Zeitler, tremendous football player and all that stuff like that too, but like we've had random practice squad guys in there, and it's worked out for us.
And Graham was hurt last year when he wasn't playing well.
Yeah, even go back to Evan Brown days.
Yeah, no, thank you. You should draft a guard.
Yeah.
Absolutely draft a guard, or an interior offensive lineman, draft one.
Absolutely.
Mekhi Becton's going to want to cash in. He just had an amazing season. He just stayed healthy for the first time. He just won a Super Bowl. Now he's going to want a long-term contract.
Mm-hmm.
No thanks.
They're talking about he's like one of the best guards in the game.
Yeah.
We don't need that. Again,
I would take
second in the league in rushing. We're good.
I would take the under 10.5 games played next year for Mekhi Becton.
And again, we talked about defensive line maybe being Brad's weak point. Offensive line is not that.
No.
He is knocking that shit out of the park. Go grab another guy in this year's draft class, like Spinney said.
I would rather re-sign Yodi than sign Mekhi Becton.
Yep. I'm with you.
You could get Yodi for a veteran minimum. I'm doing that before I'm giving Mekhi Becton $13+ million a year. Not a fucking chance.
Absolutely not. Trader Nick?
No. Hard pass.
Hard pass on this one. And I want to ask you guys, because you said you would draft a guard, Spenny.
Yeah.
Where are you guys at confidence level-wise with 2 guys that you did draft, one being Manu, the one that was drafted above the other guy who I have more faith in going forward, Mahogany. Those are 2 guys we've seen. Are you talking about a future Frank replacement when you talk about interior offensive line?
Yes, and guard. I know that was the nice topic, and it was thrown out there with Giovanni Manu maybe he could play guard kind of thing. I fully believe that Giovanni Manu is Taylor Decker's successor. I think that's why they drafted him. That's what they're going to mold him into. And when Taylor Decker's ready to hang up, he's going to play left tackle, or Penny's going to move to left and he'll play right tackle. Yeah, they still. I love Christian Mahogany, and I think he's going to start next year. So I think they still need to get a guy for depth because they lost Yodi, they lost Zeitler, Graham Glasgow is getting older, Frank Ragnow is getting older. I think it would be a smart move to draft interior offensive line.
I like having those guys as backups right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Next year, I like having those 2 guys as backups. I'm bringing back Zeitler 1,000%.
Oh yeah, I definitely would.
If his contract is under $10 million, I'm bringing him back.
Yeah. It's gonna be his last year. It's probably gonna be his last year in the NFL.
Or what's his name from Dallas? Zach Martin. You could sign Zach Martin to a
Who would
similar
love
contract.
to come here.
You put Zach Martin next to Penei Sewell and Frank Ragnow.
That's what I'm saying. Zach Martin's not what he used to be. He's not all pro Zach Martin. But you bring him in here for a 1-year contract like you did with Zeitler. He wants to ring chase. He's already made a shit ton of money. He's not worried about a long-term contract. He knows how old he is. If you can get Zach Martin or Kevin Zeitler to sign one of those 1-year deals, I'm doing that over Mekhi Becton signing a long-term contract any day of the week.
Yep. And again, from Evan Brown to Ayoade to Hogney stepping, like we've seen everybody kind of step in that role.
Dan Skipper played guard, and he played very well.
They've all been productive. I'm not spending $20 million on a guard. He's good, phenomenal. But again, we're second in the league in rushing. We don't need it. It's not a need. I would pay $20 million for Myles Garrett, but not a guard. That's just me retiring that conversation there. Yeah. All due respect to the birthday boy.
All due respect to the birthday boy. And I get it. Mekhi Becton is a monster. He is a person mover. He is a big animal. He can't stay healthy, and he's going to require too much money and time to invest into.
Yep.
And, DNC, Zach Martin retired 21 minutes ago.
Get the fuck out of here.
9-time Pro Bowl guard Zach Martin has informed the Cowboys he plans to retire after 11 seasons. Doesn't mean if Dan Campbell walks up to him and says, hey, you want to play guard?
That's crazy.
And win a Super Bowl this year?
What are the odds?
He's a free agent anyways.
Yeah, but what are the odds? Like, we were just today.
Yep.
When we have the conversation. When do we ever have a full segment about guards on this show?
Yeah, it's
I mean, I guess we do.
We do talk about guards a lot.
Yeah, yes, we do. I mean, we're bigger dudes, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm down to draft Donovan Jackson. I'm down to get some interior offensive linemen. It's crazy being this good as a team that we could afford to, like, go spend a first-round pick on interior offensive lineman. I wouldn't be mad at it.
Yeah, so Zach Martin off the table, I guess. As of 21 minutes ago per ESPN, he is retired.
Well, Kevin Zeitler coming home.
But like I said, it's telling the Cowboys, hey, I'm not going to play for this shit organization as a dementia-ridden owner next year is different than Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell saying, hey, you want to win a Super Bowl and get $6 million this year?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that would entice somebody out of retirement.
I'm with you on that
Brett Favre
one.
retired like 4 times. Then he just started sending dick pics and stealing money from
He did
charities.
have like a back injury or something?
Yeah.
Zach Martin had an injury that retired him.
Zach Martin had an injury, but he
yeah.
played last year.
No, but he had the injury that took him out. That's why he might be retiring. It's all right. I don't really care to have Zach Martin. It was just a name.
No, that was just a name to put out there.
All right.
There's 100 guys like that you could sign to a 1-year contract.
Yeah.
Before Mekhi Becton's going to want a deal, like a 4-year plus deal.
Mm-hmm.
Not doing that.
Flannel Sam, KG, a.k.a. Kelvin Shepard, put their nuts on the table and did a breakdown here on the back screen this morning on Landon Jackson and Josiah Stewart. I want to react to that as well as Jeremiah's Lay's mock draft, Daniel Jeremiah's mock draft. Then I did a mock draft too. I don't know if you guys care to see it. But
I think I got my 1-2 pretty much down who I want in the first and second round.
Mm.
And we talked about the first guy I did. The first guy I looked at in this draft class is who I want in the second round. I think he's going to be there. I think you'll be able to get him. That's Jared Ivey. The guy in the first round for the Lions, I think I'm ready to go there. And we'll tell you about
we come back.
Yeah. Tell you about that later. Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you about Dr. Pierce. Attention sports fans, don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join Dr. Pierce every Tuesday during Big D Energy and Thursdays during Ermanni and Edwards, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Trust the guy that DMAC trusts. Dr. Jeff Pierce is here to keep you in the game and performing at your best. For more information, visit MichiganSportsandSpine.com or call 248-426-9944.
It's bear hunting season, and Dan Campbell is hungry for some kneecaps.
If you can just get a hold of them and you start dragging their ass out to the deep, dark abyss, you can drown them.
The Kings of the North are back for another year of the brand new Lions. Make sure you're locked in to Detroit's #1 sports network for all the news and info on your Detroit Lions.
Woodward Sports, let's go.
Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer, is kicking off the game with the best prices on all cars, trucks, and SUVs, like this 2024 Silverado for just $296 a month, or this 2025 Equinox for as low as $371 a month. Our locations in Novi, Highland, New Hudson, Livonia, and Lansing means we have the perfect Chevy right in your backyard. Get the home team advantage every day at Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
It's the Les Stanford sign and drive sale. Get a 2024 Envision for only $239 a month and try out the 2025 Sierra Crew Cab Elevation for only $249 per month. Don't forget the 2025 Hummer EV SUV for only $789 per month. Zero security deposit, zero due at signing, zero first payment, zero acquisition fee. Get to Les Stanford today and check out their massive inventory at the sign and drive sale. Les Stanford Buick GMC, lesstanford.com.
What up, though, and welcome to the Whatever Waits Live on WoodsportsCom. I'm Easy, joined by Small Rex, Young Chris, 60-mile Nick over there. Smash that like button, be your friend, tell a friend.
Can't trust him cold off.
Oh, I didn't save it.
How long were you sitting on that one? That was good.
Damn.
That's all right. Fix it, god damn it.
It didn't save the changes I made real quick. I had to adjust it.
All right, so earlier today,
good now.
Flannel Sam, shout out to KG as well. Again, put their balls on the table, that stuff hard. They put on the live tape and they stood up here with the handhelds and they broke down some film for just Josiah Stewart and Landon Jackson. And I just guess I want to get some of you guys' takeaways on that. I also talked about Josiah Stewart with Scott.
Yeah, Scott likes him.
Yeah, Scott's pants were getting ready to explode. He's all about Josiah Stewart. I'm here for it too. I just think it's more so as a Sam than it would be an edge at this point.
That's for sure what it would be, and that's where I look at somebody else. Josiah Stewart, I think, is a better pass rusher and edge than he is a linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
And how the Lions would use him, they would want him to more be a linebacker than an edge rusher. Yeah, and so that's why I talked about Jared Ivey as a guy that I really love for the Lions in the second round. A guy that could be an impact player off of that edge. I truly think he can.
I don't think it makes it to us.
I like Jihad Campbell in the first round a lot. Jihad Campbell. I like Jihad Campbell in the first round. I do.
Campbell guy?
He's going to be right around the lines there.
You said Jihad and your brain went to an accent automatically. Jihad Campbell.
I know you don't want no man named Jihad playing for your team or All-America today for sure, but like 6'3", 250 is a guy, Bama boy. You know Brad loves the Bama boys.
Yep.
This guy is a game wrecker. Like, that's what he does. He is a professional game wrecker. He is everywhere at all times. He would be Derek Barnes on crack on this defense. And you put that out there at that Sam spot, he could cause problems. He is good at rushing the passer. He is good in coverage. He is insane sideline to sideline. His combine is going to freak some people out. Like, I think he might shoot away from us because of his combine, but this guy is just an absolute demon out there, dude.
What's funny, because you and I had this conversation before we even began the Jihad tape. And I'm not talking about the ISIS promo films. I'm talking about this kid. We talked about, hey, you're gonna make Kelvin Shepard your defensive head coordinator.
Yeah.
Go get him a freak.
Go get him a freak.
Go get him a freak at linebacker.
And
this is the freak.
This is the freak, and he's lining up in the draft position where the Lions are. There are reports that Kelvin Shepard wants to keep Derek Barnes. There's a reason this team likes that type of player, likes what Derek Barnes. He's Derek Barnes on crack. Like this guy is a game wrecker.
Jesus, dude.
I would not be mad at all if they took Jihad Campbell in the first round.
I wouldn't be mad at all either.
Because they're not going to play him at edge. They're going to play him at Sam, and
the thing is, though, he could if they needed him.
If they need him to, he could step in.
I read somewhere that some teams are going to have him work out as edge. I'm sending some tape to you, Chris, to download if you can at some point.
Yep.
Of Jihad Campbell.
Yeah,
I'm with you. This conversation started about Josiah Stewart, but Jihad Campbell. If you're talking about pick 28,
better option.
BPA. That's who I would go.
Yeah, he's going to be the best athlete, the most talented player available if he's there when the Lions are drafting. And he can help this defense a lot from day one. With Jack Campbell, Alex Anzalone, Jihad Campbell.
Nick, have you watched any of Jihad Campbell?
A little bit, just of the highlights. But fellas, I mean, can you afford to go linebacker here and not defensive line help? Can you really afford to do that? And I just feel like your linebackers look a lot better. Oh, Jesus.
You say that's Nick? He is Canadian.
Put it out.
I had it overlaid while you was talking.
Your linebackers are going to look a lot better with good defensive line play, Chris. That was pretty goddamn funny. I'm out. I go defensive line. I fucking don't take a linebacker.
You have a defensive line. I think Neil made a good point that a lot of people are thinking about or forgetting about Zadarius Smith and what he's going to be opposite Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah.
You still get a defensive lineman. You still get your edge in the second round. This is a very, very deep class for edges and for defensive linemen. You could still get a very, very good defensive lineman in the second round. You're not going to find another Gian Campbell.
It's a team sport. It's kind of like when Aiden Hutchinson said, like, I know I would love if they grab – and this was talking about Myles Garrett in the situation, but he would love to grab Myles Garrett. Same for Zadarius Smith. He'd love to grab Myles Garrett, too. That helps out everybody on the line. Yeah. It's going to help everybody on the line get paid as well because you're going to look a lot better playing next to Myles Garrett than you are if he's not there because that's a man that's going to command 2 blockers at all times. Aiden Hutchinson the same way, especially if you go like a NASCAR package. No one's really like – I promise you Zadarius Smith doesn't care about the Myles Garrett stuff. He probably wants it to happen,
He wants it to happen for
These guys also want to win a damn Super Bowl. But when it comes to drafting a linebacker to Nick's point versus an edge, at that point in the draft at 28, especially knowing Brad is going BPA, Jihad Campbell as a linebacker prospect who can get after the quarterback too at the Sam spot holds a lot more value than a guy that we all like in Jaden Ivey.
Yeah.
Jared Ivey. I'm going to do that his entire career if we draft him.
Yep.
Landon Jackson, Nick Storton.
Like I'm telling you, his numbers are going to be this is going to be the guy that Brad falls in love with if he hasn't already. What he does, the way he plays, how aggressive he is. He went to Alabama. His RAS scores are all going to be off the charts. I would not be surprised. He's right around where the Lions are picking. He's going to be the best player there if he's still there. I know Nick's head is going to explode when I say this too, but we talked about Davenport on BDE, and if you could, it said like $2 million, $2.5 million.
You do it. I've been saying this.
You do that in a heartbeat. You give him a $2 million contract, up to $4 million if he plays 11 plus games, and then Matthew Judon projected contract was $6 million. I'm signing Davenport, Judon, drafting Campbell.
I'm down for that. I think Easy started his off when we were hard passes on Davenport. I think Easy started off like upper 6 range.
He started at 10, I think.
Yeah, when talking about bringing Davenport back, that's why we were freaking out.
I said 6. I'm not paying that guy 10. When we signed him to the 10, up to 10, I was pissed off and people were attacking me. Oh, you're just a hater. You're being negative. And then he's fucking out by game 3. Get off my dick.
I'd say up to 4.
I'd go up to 6, 5.
Like starting at 2,
6.
Start at 2, and if he plays a certain amount of games, it can get to 4.
I think it's gonna be more than 2. I apologize, Nick. Just the value of the position itself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it said his projected was 2.5.
Yeah, but these projections are like. Is it a spot check projection too? Yeah, they're always off.
Yeah, that's fair.
I know you were talking about that, defensive end might not be there specifically, but I'm at the camp where I'm going the best defensive lineman on the board.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. Interior defensive line, I like Walter Nolan a lot. I think if you could get a game record in the middle too, Ali might not come back 100% healthy. Reader's getting up there in age. You need to keep reloading. That's why I would go D-line right now. Gonna go back to it. Once again, we saw it in the Super Bowl. They literally dominated that game, beating an electric quarterback. Pat Mahomes looked like a pedestrian out there.
Yeah, and Jihad Campbell could be one of those guys for you. Like he's going to play a lot on rushing the quarterback and getting the quarterback.
I don't think you're crazy, by the way.
Are we expecting Jack Campbell to take a big step up though with an upgraded D line? I still am expecting
Jack Campbell.
Yeah, Jack Campbell.
He's a middle linebacker though.
I think the goal with that pick is you grab somebody who can get after the quarterback. And I'm with you too. Like I wouldn't be opposed of a defensive tackle. I'm going to start diving into tape for that too.
Yeah, for sure.
But this guy can play. You got the tape, Chris?
Yeah.
Run the tape, my boy.
I got a loop.
Shot out. He's number 11 too. If you guys can't find him, he's back there kind of playing like middle linebacker.
Plays everywhere, dude.
Yeah, he's a freak athlete. But again, that's another guy who can help you get after the quarterback, especially if you get enough. If you're bringing back Marcus Davenport, which I guess you guys are correct, you can't really rely on him to be available. But if you got guys eating up blocks, that's a linebacker's job is to scrape and clean up on those tackles. Against running backs, if you're on blitz them in that situation, the back you'd be after is the quarterback. I think Jihad Campbell will do that for you.
He'd be like super Derek Barnes.
And he's projected to go right around there.
Yeah.
I think the only thing, honestly, stopping this from happening is I would agree to Nick if Brad's doing BPA, I do think he values the defensive lineman a little bit more. So if there's a D tackle there that he's obviously taking more over him. But if it comes down to a mid-level defensive end and an A+ linebacker who get after the quarterback a little bit there, I think you're going Jihad Campbell.
Yeah, I think so too.
Matter of fact, I'm pull back up Daniel Jeremiah's mock draft. I wonder where he landed in that thing. He's the pick right after us, the Commanders.
Yeah, 6'4", Or sorry, how big is he again?
I think he is. I mean, he's a big boy. I don't know.
6'3", 250. Dude.
His combine tape, I guess.
And like I said, there are going to be a lot of guys in the second round that'll probably have the same grade as the edge rushers that you're going to get there at 28.
Easy D says, I want Z gone. What are you smoking on?
He hates him.
Throw it in the garbage. Whatever you're smoking on. Crazy. DNC ENT, you wouldn't pay Davenport up to $10 million,
no.
Meaning he is playing 15 to 16, 17 games to get all 10?
No. Because you wouldn't have to.
If the contract is you have to play 16 games to get it, I'm fine.
All right, the contract would be you have to play 16 games
but if
to
you
get
don't, it's
10 and a
4.
half sacks.
Yeah. Well,
and then we'll pay you $10 million.
I mean, you could put the game thing on it.
No, definitely put the game thing on it, but make it 4, not 10.
It's definitely going to be heavily incentivized.
For sure.
DNC also, right when we got back from break, is my ideal draft pick is Myles Garrett. Fuck making the pick. Cash in and go get one of those guys.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to that either.
I agree. I mean, yeah, that's the dream for sure.
We'll continue this and many other conversations when we get back. But first, let me tell you.
Tell us.
About Mark White. Mark White gonna do you right.
Hey.
Mark White gonna change your life.
Yeah.
Are you not able to hang out with your friends because you stayed 30 miles away from the convenient location of RJ's? Well, purchase a new home and save up to $5,000 and send home with my guy, Mark White. 248-290-8242. Visit him at markwhitesales.com. That's 248-290-8242. Visit him again at markwhitesales.com.
Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts Woodward Sports.
Stop searching for a vehicle and start finding one. Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac makes it easy. We harness the power of multiple dealerships and own the biggest selection of GM brands in the area to get you the car you need. With the Les Stanford Group, you'll have access to 4 different dealerships, providing you with more makes, more models, and more choices. We're connected to more than 1,000 vehicles, and with so many high-quality CPO vehicles available, you'll find new car quality at pre-owned prices. You can start and end your search at lesstanford.com today.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Skiers and snowboarders, get ready to send it on a 14-foot drop-in ramp with 3 custom features at JAR's Utica parking lot. $8,000 in cash prizes up for grabs. Are you in? The drop-in, cash-out, jam-style competition judged by 3 guest pros. Cash prizes of $8,000. It's the best rider overall and cash for tricks. No, I'll refrain from making comments.
Cash for tricks, baby.
Tricks. Go to jarscannabis.com to sign up. jarscannabis.com/realjam to sign up. If there's still availability. I'm not sure that there is, but they're free to come. If you purchase something from Jars Cannabis, you get free food as well.
Cash for tricks.
Real jam.
Nick's favorite thing to do is solicit prostitution.
Wow.
Yeah. Nick's happily married to a wedding we didn't get invited to.
Yeah, we didn't get invited to.
I heard it was great, though.
No ring on this finger.
That's crazy.
Damn.
I'm loyal.
Nick, you said it's
why are we not
30
surprised?
miles. It's 11 miles away, dude.
From my apartment.
60 miles.
Yeah, you said you had to drive. You're a lying piece of.
Look it up.
He's just 11 miles away.
It's 11 miles away from here. So it's probably 20 miles away.
It's a 40-mile trip.
Yeah. Probably 20 miles away from Nick's house.
Yeah, you do that, man.
This number gets smaller and smaller, too, as
we're about 10 miles from Nick's house.
RJ's in my apartment is 41 minutes, 30 miles. I plan on watching this game like I plan on watching the Super Bowl. That's my go-to. I'm going across the street from my apartment.
It's okay. You don't want to hang out with your friends or support the company. It's fine.
You guys are all set. I'm going to watch this game like we're going to watch the Super Bowl.
You sleep on my couch.
It's fair. It's fine. You don't want to support your friends or the company.
I got 3 couches you can sleep on.
All right, now I'm fucking mute. Go ahead.
Just saying.
80 miles away.
80 miles away. Yeah, you guys, I see a lot of the comments about the defensive tackles from DNC or from Shift God. I see a couple of you guys comment about defensive tackles. I haven't dove in yet. I'm familiar with Grant. I'm familiar with Graham. I definitely want to check out Nolan, I believe is his name.
Yeah.
And a few other guys too. Because I had a conversation with Scott today as well. And I echo the similar sentiment of a lot of people. These draft analysts are saying the defensive tackle class is probably deep. Like maybe the deepest, definitely more than edge. And yeah, as long as we get somebody on the defensive line, I'm cool with it. We don't know when Ali McNeil will be back, and DJ Reader only has 1 more year left in his contract. And even if we do re-sign him, how much longer is he going to play for? We don't have an answer to that. So I'm down to grab defensive tackle.
I have an answer to his question, Sway.
What? Oh. Go ahead and read it.
DNC and D said, MF said 60 miles, hour and 30 minutes. MF riding a horse-drawn carriage. Hi, Ho Silver.
RJ's pub is 30 minutes from here.
It's 30 minutes from my house, dude.
By buggy.
Rich Baldwin, don't y'all think the Philly fans are saying the same thing the Lions fans are saying? F them picks, go get Myles Garrett.
Nick acts like we all live in Rochester, and we're just...
Yeah.
We're walking home after or something.
Yeah, we're all driving.
We all drive 30 minutes
We're making
away
the same
too.
drive too, brother. It's all right.
It's okay, yeah.
You don't love us like we thought.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Well, you
Now
guys
we know.
We know. Yeah, we know.
You guys talking about eating pizza, grabbing drinks. Like, I just don't want to get behind the wheel. If
Is
I'm
there
having
free,
a
is there
drink.
going to be free food at this event?
Yes, there's going to be free food.
Free food at
They're
this
gonna
event
hook us
too?
up.
Get out of here.
Yeah, they're going to hook us up, is what Brady told me.
That's sick. All right.
And Brady's, never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Kenneth Grant or Mason Graham, I'd be happy with either one. That too, I don't think it's happening, man, unless we move up. Oh, to Rich Baldwin's comment. Do you think Philly the same thing? Yes. They absolutely are. Multiple teams. The Commanders saying the same thing.
About what?
Going and getting Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
And you guys are all
God,
correct.
Dude, if you went to Philadelphia, I would blow my brains out, bro. I would. Or if he goes to KC, bro.
The only thing, God, that would be crazy.
I would cry. I would probably cry. If he went to Philly or Kansas City or anywhere in the NFC North other than the Lions, I would probably cry real
I got to
fast.
be honest, if you're Brad, you can't allow Philly to outbid you.
If you're Brad, you can't allow Philly or anybody in the North to outbid you.
Correct.
You can't. You can't let it.
Like
if
the
he
Commanders-
goes to an insignificant AFC team,
Yeah.
even if he goes to the Ravens, that would suck. But they're still not going to win the playoffs.
Even if he goes to an FC team that's good, but they're not contender
Yeah,
yet,
it goes
like
to
maybe
the-
knocking the door.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. But yeah,
if he
it
goes
can't be
anywhere in the
Philly.
North or
Division,
Philadelphia, you cannot allow that.
Correct.
To happen. Can't.
You got to outbid those guys just for your sake of getting to the fucking Super Bowl.
Yes.
I will say this about Philly, and I think I've read something or heard something that I don't read. What am I kidding? I definitely heard something. The Philly is interested, but you look at the defensive ends that they grab. They're the speedier guys, the Josh Sweats.
Yeah, but they're not Myles Garrett.
The Hassan Reddick. I don't know that he would fit what they do. He would change them. I'm just saying.
He fits everything.
You would change it.
Just saying.
You would make Myles Garrett work on your defense.
I don't necessarily know that we want to outbid because they got a system that works. They've been to 2 Super Bowls now.
Let me ask you guys this then. Of the teams that are interested, who are you most scared of, in terms of
Philly.
putting
If
the
Philly's
packages?
interested, if he goes to Philly, that's a fucking nightmare, dude.
Philly,
But how
everything's
realistic
pretty
do you think that
set.
is?
Philly in the North.
Philly in the North.
Keep them out of the North.
Right. But I'm saying just looking at both factors of reality of them getting him and trade package.
Yeah,
of
it's Philly in
shit.
the North.
You think it's think it's them?
Yeah.
You think
The
anyone
reality
in the North?
of a trade package for him is any team in the NFL right now.
I think the Commanders are up there as well. You got to see what Jaden Daniels can do to you. They have the most money to
Yeah,
spend
can't
as
sleep
well.
on that.
If they get a T. Higgins and Myles Garrett, you're in
That'd be
serious
different.
trouble.
That would be.
Little-
I wouldn't be as
little,
scared
little
as
combo
that as
platter
Philly.
would definitely change my feelings.
With
But I feel like if
Payne
us
and
healthy, that game does not go that way at
No,
all whatsoever.
Not even close.
So I'm not really pressed over them. And to be honest with you, us not healthy, we were still in the game. It's
We
just
would've-
that Jared Goff had 4 fucking turnovers and Jamison Williams threw one in there too.
If we didn't turn the ball over 5 times, we would have done Washington like Philly did Washington. We would have. We were about to go up 14-3 or 14-0. 14-3, I think.
And that's why I'm not really pressed on them getting him.
No,
But do you
They'll
guys
be
think-
better,
Well, we
but I'm
talked
not
about
pressed.
Jaden Daniels kind of being an X factor and an elite quarterback, or at least on his way to. If you pair that with another great wide receiver, T. Higgins,
Yeah, the
then you
poop
start
platter
talking
would
about
fucking hurt. The combo of that would suck.
that would suck. But that wouldn't be worse than the Eagles or anybody in the North.
who has the better D line, Lions without Garrett or the Commanders with Payne, Allen, and Garrett.
Probably the Commanders.
Yeah, Commanders.
But still,
And we saw what
I would
Jared
rather him
Goff
go to
looked
the-
like when the
I would rather him go to the
Pocket
Commanders
glass.
than Philadelphia or anywhere in the North.
Yeah, I just want to put them on that list.
Yeah.
At least in my eyes.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
think
mad
that-
at that either.
That's fair.
Tampa would suck too.
That would be a problem. Tampa would suck.
Do you think Green Bay or Minnesota would actually make that
I
move?
think every single team in the NFL would make that move. Myles Garrett is one of the best players in the league. Every team wants him.
Denver Blair, if we would have ran the effing ball, we did run the ball, guys. We gotta. Please, can we just kill the narrative with the play calling?
We played football like we played football all year, and we were one of the best
fucking quarterback didn't turn the goddamn ball over 4 times. Hey, I'm just saying.
America.
Okay.
Woosah. Don't get him riled up.
Fucking A. No, the interceptions didn't fucking matter.
No, stop.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They played football like they played football all year, and they were a historically great offense. They just turned the ball over, and you can't do that.
Speaking
we
of
got
Myles,
5 more minutes.
You got 5 more minutes?
Yeah.
Run the Hutchinson tape. Did you download it from yesterday?
Yeah, run that Hutch tape. Yeah. Get that Honolulu.
I did see a photo of you talking to Myles Garrett.
That's right.
NFL honors.
That's right. Hey, I mean, Myles. If me and Myles were to pair up, that would be deadly.
I don't know if we've seen anything like it.
I know. I was talking to him. We were at the honors, and we were just talking about what could be, and although it's probably unlikely, I think I would be thrilled to play next to him if it were to happen. But yeah, our whole D line would be like just totally elevated, and we would. That'd be a scary defensive line, and we get along too. I think I've seen him these last few years at different things. He texted me after I got hurt, which I don't know, it was just a cool thing. Like guys outside of your own team who reach out to you. I think so. I think he's a good dude, and if he does, great. But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But that would be awesome.
That would be crazy.
I mean, this is an obvious reaction of a well-centered and reasonable human being like Aiden Hutchinson.
Yes.
People in the chat, no, we don't want him. Nobody on this team wants him. Every single player on every single team in the NFL will have that same exact reaction as Aiden Hutchinson. If you say, hey, would you like Myles Garrett on your team? They'd all say, fuck yeah, I want Myles Garrett on my team. He is one of the best players in the league. I obviously want him to come to our team. No, it's disrespectful for the other guy. That's his direct competition on the team. And he'd say, yeah, I'd love him. Obviously he would. Everybody would. He would make you a Super Bowl contender, no doubt, even though you already are.
Yeah. Get fucking Myles Garrett. If you can. Obviously, you have to outbid, and I'll be realistic about that. Like, there are teams that probably might be wanting to give up more, maybe have more valuable picks to give, but Brad's definitely on the phone trying to have that conversation. We already know that with the Max Crosby situation.
I'm going to have to work out in the morning more often. It gives me a lot more energy.
Yeah. When I was working out, the morning is the best way to get it.
Everyone says that. That's the move.
It's just easier for me.
I like
personally.
sleeping so much.
Yeah,
I like sleeping too.
I hate waking up.
I just think it's easier to fuck off after the
that sounds
the day.
depressing.
You know what I'm saying? Like after the day's tasked on you.
Yeah, waking up is the worst thing that
happens
to me
part of the day is when it starts.
No, but like
I actually have a friend
even
that told me that today.
Like I went to bed
Like,
at
Jesus,
like
dude.
11. I was in bed by like 11. Like I finished the prep. I made my lunch, brushed my teeth. Was in bed at like 11,
You didn't
and then
brush your teeth.
I brush my teeth twice every day.
Did not.
And
Can't tell.
I was rolling around, looking on Instagram, posting some fire reels to my story.
Rolling around.
I mean, yeah, like rolling back and forth. And,
How did you wrap yourself up?
yeah, I was just doing barrel rolls in my bed. No, and then so I ended up going to bed at like midnight. Woke up at 7. Was like, all right, I'm going back to bed. I set my alarm for 9:15. I was like, I'm going back to bed.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I got up and I went to the gym, and it felt good. But I like staying up late, and I don't like waking up early. So I don't know if going to the gym in the morning is the thing for me.
By the way, on this podcast, Aiden Hutchinson blamed the turnovers as well.
Hell yeah.
As every realistic centered human being has.
Just saying.
Also, why does Taylor Lautner have a podcast since JB Smoove? I don't care, but he's a big fan of Woodward, and I hope we can get him on the show because he has some new show coming out sometime. So it'd be great to get Taylor Lautner on the podcast.
Work your magic.
You get fucking the big bitch here, and I will.
This is way better than that.
Yeah.
We
Taylor Lautner?
Yeah, dude.
No, she's way.
Shark
no one's
Boy?
talking about Taylor. No one's talking about Shark Boy these days, buddy.
Twilight, he's got a new movie
He's
coming
best
out.
friends with Aiden Hutchinson. You don't think he can provide some insight?
He commented on.
Yeah, Woodward.
on
He's a big fan of Woodward.
He's a fan of Woodward.
Yeah,
Dude.
he follows us.
I love Shark Boy. That is a Shark Boy Lava Girl.
The worst CGI
Awful
maybe
CGI.
ever.
Great movie, dude.
Yeah, I think it was more
My son loves
more
that
like
movie.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's
Bryson loves
kid
Shark Boy
movie.
Lava Girl.
Yeah, dude.
All day.
It's like Spy Kids. Spy Kids were great movies. Terrible CGI.
Dude, the thumbs were great. They were fucking
creepy.
The first, very creepy.
Very creepy. First Spy Kids is a masterpiece.
It is a very creepy movie.
When he's dropped that, I used to love that shit. When he dropped the dinosaurs on the fake map and they'd pop up in the real world.
That's like when he make
I
the
thought
fucking
the one
person.
in the game was the best.
That's 2, I think.
Wait,
I think it's
or is
three.
that 3?
You know what's
like
crazy
3.
is
It's
I
like
watched
3D.
all of them
He's
and
younger
I
than
have
us.
no idea. I have no memory of them right now. Like I'm drawing a complete blank. I know who the characters are, what they look like. I don't remember any plots, any scenes, nothing.
Electric analysis, Chris. I
He
can
was
provide
actually
nothing to
in
this
Spy Kids.
conversation.
He was in Spy
Yeah,
Kids too.
that's what-
He
yeah.
was the dude, right?
Yeah,
Wasn't he? Or not the dude, but the guy that's not the dude.
Dude, if we
I
could
don't
get
know.
Taylor Lautner in here, that would
The
also
electric.
help us with the Janes. That would give us more
The
points.
big bitch
Yeah, they're
was
friends with Taylor
doing
Lautner.
numbers, son.
We could
She's
interview-
doing numbers right now.
She couldn't fit in that chair.
We carry this over, and that clip in itself goes viral.
That would.
We get to interview Taylor Lautner
Somebody already
and
did it.
Taylor
I feel like we
Lautner.
missed the boat on that.
We should have them.
Him and his wife are
missed
both
the
named
boat.
Taylor
The big
Lautner.
bitch and Taylor Lautner in the same show.
Have them fight
Have
for
them-
the chair. No, kid.
Not kidding. Hey, have them fight for the chair.
She's down like 70
What
pounds
would we
already.
ask her
by the
about?
way.
Hey, can you fit in an Uber yet? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that would
She's-
be really funny.
Hey, we got a draft coming up. Can you play defensive tackle?
I could make her a corn dog.
Can you take on 2 blockers at one time? All right, let's go.
Shady.
Let's
One
go to
sec.
commercial.
Shark Boy Lava Girl sucked ass. Had to endure that bullshit.
Hey,
with my
relax.
kids.
Shark Boy Lava Girl's a
That's-
good
I
movie.
don't
I
agree.
personally hated that movie, but my son loves it.
It's
so.
a kid's movie, man.
Taylor Lautner's not actually awful in that movie, but he's like,
He's like 10 years old.
Yeah, come on.
he knows. If he probably cringes
You
watching
suck,
that
kid.
back.
Yeah, for sure.
Jesus.
I'm
Come
just
on,
saying.
this is a
The
potential
fan of the
show
network.
guest.
He's like, you
You
suck.
guys,
kid.
maybe.
You just
What?
want to bang that girl, don't you?
What girl?
Whatever.
Fat
Yeah, she's got a lot to put it in.
Dude.
I could fuck her armpit.
No! God, please, no! No! What the fuck?
Let's go to break.
It'd be a tough thing to find there.
Yeah,
you
good luck
end up in a lot
finding
of
it.
places.
Planet Fitness, great segue. Planet Fitness, if you want to get rid of that armpit, it's the home of the judgment-free zone where everybody can get a full body workout in 30 minutes. All memberships include fitness training. You get all that for you get all that for just $15 a month. Upgrade to the Black Card, you use some amenities like hydro massage, total body enhancement, all that good stuff. Planet Fitness, join in club or online at planetfitness.com, where fitness is essential.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Gotta get
Sarokis. Crispy
Okay,
Chicken and Pizza, guys, is where it's at. They got handmade, hand-tossed pizza on top of 7 signature flavor wings. For my personal favorite, guys, you got to know by now, is the honey biscuits. A man don't get this big without enjoying some Sarokis. You know, take your time with it, obviously. Visit Sarokis.com to find one near you. What up, though? Welcome to Whatever Waits Live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm Easy, joined by Small Racks. Young Chris, Nicholas, Koloff. Smash that like button. Be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. I meant to say Trader Nick. It's all good. I'm going to try to stop harassing him because I still want to be my friend at the end of it, although he kind of just threw it in garbage.
I mean, at this point, what's the point? He won't even go out with us.
Chris, you go, I'll go.
All right, yeah, dude. I'm gonna tell my brother I'll be around for the next one.
Yeah,
I'll see
dude,
ya.
Well, you could just leave when it comes.
Let's see it.
Yeah, you can drop me off on the way.
Or you could just,
or you could
just have Royal Oak. You could just have a responsible, clean, fun night out with your friends. You could do that too.
Nice catch. Break the film down.
Yep.
She used the tit.
I mean,
she did.
Yeah, she did.
Speaking of Myles Garrett situation, more money is coming to Detroit Lions via cap increase.
Yeah, 23, about 23 M's.
Myles Garrett, $20 million on the cap.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear people complain about it now. Oh, we don't have the money to do it. Yep, you do.
Every team does.
That's literally his contract right there. So
it makes there's just nothing you could say at this point.
No, absolutely nothing.
I understand if you think it won't happen, but
you got to
say
it.
no.
You got. I feel like the Lions have to do this. Like you said, you can't allow him to go to another contender. And you have the space, you have the need, you have the assets, and you have the money. I feel like it's a no-brainer. I truly believe Brad's going to get it done.
Get the fuck out of here.
I think he's going to do it, man. I do.
Stop.
Wow.
You think it's going to happen?
I think it's going to happen. I'm actualizing this.
Okay.
And I think you should too.
You're speaking it to reality.
Yeah, I think you should too. I
Or
think
Max
we should all
Crosby.
be part of this. No, Max Crosby's not going anywhere.
Yeah, nothing really advanced on that. It's just
No,
that one little
this is
set in stone
Kismet
happening.
with Myles Garrett right now.
What word did you just use?
Kismet.
What?
Yeah, I'm not going to say what kind of word it is, but it's like perfect, like a perfect scenario. All the stars are aligning, kind of situation.
Like the Star of David.
It's a couple stars, different stars. Like I said, you've got the need, you've got the money, you've got the assets. You're a Super Bowl contender, and you need a guy like this. And a former Defensive Player of the Year says, "Hey, I don't want to play for my team anymore. I want to go to a Super Bowl contender."
Do you want me to read a stupid comment or no? We just done with this.
No, read it. I'm down to be stupid all show. I love it.
No on Garrett.
Oh, that kind of stupid.
If it was a free agent signing, fine. But no way you pay that much and give away all.
Yeah, you do, man. Yeah, you do. And I pay how much?
$20 million.
Pay twice what you paid
fucking
Dan for?
nothing for a top-tier edge rusher, a Hall of Fame edge rusher. $20 million is what the fucking wide receivers are making these days. Less than that. Amon-Ra's making more than that. Are you fucking stupid?
Yeah, it's.
I don't have to ask that question.
Tough.
I know you're fucking stupid.
Relax,
no, I'm
man.
not. This is dumb.
Oh.
This is beyond dumb.
Yeah, that is very.
There's no wisdom to this statement. I'm just saying, how fucking stupid. I'm sorry to people who believe that. I actually am. I'm losing my shit a little bit. But
you're
like,
crashing out for sure.
there is no
will require a
fucking
new
reason.
monster
There
deal,
is
says
nothing to say no to.
Yeah, no, he won't require.
I promise you, Brad's trying to make the deal now.
Yeah. Saying like, no, I'm good on Myles Garrett. That's the dumbest thing you could ever say. He's one of the best players in the league. You'd absolutely want him.
Shout out to Z Black. Fuck them picks.
Fuck him. Fuck him for sure.
Fuck him in the armpit.
Fuck them picks in the armpit, dude. Like I said, Kismet. I thought you meant dumb, like funny dumb. No. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
it's okay. I was excited. I thought it was gonna be funny. I thought it was gonna be something about Nick.
The cost of assets is too much.
Yes.
Keep Smith and draft a defensive end. Keep the assets as a window is open for years.
Yeah, and then you're the 49ers, and you never win.
How did Brad Holmes acquire Jameson Williams?
He traded picks.
Oh, he traded picks to go get
A guy he liked.
Okay.
That he thought would help him win.
First round, second round?
First rounds.
And a third? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How did he get Terrion Arnold again?
He traded picks.
Okay.
High
So he
round
gave
picks.
up assets?
Yeah.
Oh.
To get a guy that he wanted and thought would help him win.
So he's willing to give up assets? It makes sense to give up assets?
Yeah, he has traded a lot of
to
picks.
get what you want? That
He
will
also
benefit you?
traded picks to get Carlton Davis.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. And then AG left and he got the compensated back again for that pick.
Yeah, he did.
So he has an extra pick to deal.
He even traded a pick to get Donovan Peoples-Jones.
That's crazy. I'm not going to read that person's comments anymore because I think they're fucking stupid.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Next time, funny stupid next time.
Funny stupid. You're right. All right. How about this comment from JB Smooth? He's telling me on this a little bit here.
JB's funny.
With the players pushing for it, I think Brad tries it and offers 2 firsts for Garrett. The Browns say no. They come back around, wanting the same deal at the draft. Fleece him.
Yeah, I think 2 firsts is definitely going to be on the table, and I think it should be on the table, and I would do that for sure. I saw Jeff Resden put out a potential trade.
What was that?
With them giving up, I think it was 2 firsts and 2 thirds, and Broderick Martin, and they got Myles Garrett and a second and a future 5th.
That's a really weird trade.
I was like, I would do that in a heartbeat.
Who wants Broderick Martin?
I don't know. He just put him in there.
I mean, seriously. Yeah. But no, I'm good, sir. You keep that one.
No, you can keep it.
I'd rather have a 7th round
Are you
pick.
sure?
I'm sorry, with all due respect.
No, that was Resden's. I believe it was 2 firsts, 2 thirds, and Broderick Martin, and you get Myles Garrett, a second and a 5th or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Phone lines are open, but you're a fucking idiot, and I'm not like no, I'm not wasting the time there, bud. You gotta be honest with you. Traded picks to get Giovanni Manu.
Yeah, he did.
That's true.
He did.
You give a 3rd round pick to draft Giovanni Manu.
A guy that he didn't expect to play for at least an entire season.
Just say it. Brad also didn't trade picks for Chase Young because he's a bum.
Yeah, didn't want him. He tried to trade for Daniil Hunter, though. And Myles Garrett. And Max Crosby.
Brad Holmes said trading for a defensive end is the hardest thing he's ever done in his professional career.
He did.
As the
Makes it
GM.
a lot easier than when one of the best in the game says, I'm not playing for this team next year, though. So
yeah,
that definitely helps. Because teams normally don't want to give up generational edge rushers. But when one says, hey, I'm not playing for this team next year, that makes it a little easier.
I want to say something, too, real quick, because I saw a comment in the Hendon Hooker stuff. Some people get pissed off. Like, I knew it was a bad pick. I still don't. In the context of that situation, I don't think it was a bad pick because I think they were trying to wait and see if Goff was going to be a pumpkin or not.
Yeah.
He obviously did not. He's still Cinderella. Still beautiful.
Carriage.
Beautiful carriage.
Well, I mean,
his wife has.
That's what turns into the pumpkin.
You're right. It threw me off. So at the time, with context behind it, I don't think it was awful.
No, I mean, you had to cover your bases.
Yep.
The Jared Goff deal wasn't done yet. Looking back on it, would you have rather had a player that's played? Yeah, for sure, obviously. But back then, where you were at with the Goff deal and with Goff's future still up in the air, you had to cover your bases. You couldn't go in there without a quarterback. So, but the Goff deal got done, and everybody knew that Hendon Hooker was never going to start for this team after Jared Goff signed his extension.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Z Blank says Broderick is Reader 2.0. Tyler Chavette says Broderick is not Reader 2.0. Conflicting ideas here in the chat.
I mean, I would love for him to be that.
I have absolutely no faith in Broderick Martin to be anything in the NFL.
Does not seem to be the case.
I would love to be surprised.
When we get back, I've had a little bit of anxieties over this too, but I think he's coming back after these comments. Carlton Davis made some comments on a podcast about Dan Campbell and the Detroit Lions. We'll get to that, but first, tell us about Caesar Sportsbook.
Caesar Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. Make sure you tap in, use code word Woodward 1000. Your first bet up to $1,000 will be risk-free. That's right, risk-free, meaning you'll get it back in bonus bets if it doesn't hit. Why would you not do it?
I love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts Woodward Sports.
No, I didn't want you to get.
No, I do.
Okay, all right. What up, though? Welcome to River Weights Live at WoodwardSports.com. Easy spin more action on Chris Nicholas Koloff. Nick is looking up Ubers from RJ's, folks.
There we go.
We fucking did it, dude.
I'll pay half of it.
Legend. American.
I did think that we had free drinks here at this place.
I'll pay half.
We
your
got,
Uber.
yeah, we got you.
Yeah, you got free drinks.
We'll make it happen. I texted Jesse to come. Jesse comes. We might all
Jesse
get free
comes.
drinks.
Everybody's getting free drinks.
We have a millionaire friend.
We do have a millionaire friend.
It's always kind of cool to have.
Yeah.
Great guy too. Shout out Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse's the
fucking
man.
real one. Do you want to run that clip of Carlton Davis?
Yeah. Yeah.
I sent Jesse that video of her mopping the. Bro, do something.
Like Dan, bro, it's different for different head coaches, bro. Like, but Dan, he the type to talk to you damn near every day, like at practice, and just walking through the lock. Like, bro, he literally sat me down. Like, bro, he done did this a couple times where during the season, like, I had a good game. He'll come to me like, boy, you playing your ass off. Like, he'll just say that to you, like, after the game, like, boy, he was like, you more than just a cover corner. You physical too. And he'll say it in front of the whole team. Like, he'll praise you in front of the whole team. That's the first time a coach ever did that. You know what I'm saying? And not just for me, but just for other players. Like, and he highlighting, like, this guy's going crazy. Like, St. Brown blocking. Like, St. Brown blocked the shit out somebody, but that's something that'll go under the water, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't glorifying that, but he glorifying that in the team. He like, this is what I'm talking about. And he, you know what I'm saying? So you know, like, when you doing shit, he watch everything, but he also gonna give you your flowers too. A lot of coaches, but they don't do that.
They just expect you to do your job.
Yeah. They think that shit don't matter. We're grown. Like we don't need no pat on the back. Like what?
But,
we want to hear that.
He do that shit because he played, bro.
Yes,
like,
bro. But a lot of coaches play. Now you play tight end.
That's another thing. A lot of coaches play.
A lot of coaches play and they still
be ignorant though. They be having like this.
Because that's how they were coached though. That's how they was coached. You know what I mean? They be acting all like, bro, relax.
That vendetta still on them.
You know what I'm saying?
I bet you own him, bro. He a real one, bro. Like, bro, I got so many stories I could tell you, bro. Like, of him just being a real one, bro. Like, like he'll call you out too, but on some shit like you hurting the team, bro. Like, what's up? And he ain't never gonna bash you, bro. He'll never bash you, bro.
But I'm gonna tell him what we doing.
He just make you feel like you feel me. I got to get my shit together for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't gonna like make you feel like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. He a real one, bro. Like he my favorite head coach, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that I done played for, bro.
That's a lot.
That's why I was out there trying to break my jaw for that nigga, bro.
Nah, he definitely.
Oh, dude, yeah, I want Carlton Davis back.
That
he said that's his favorite coach. He said that's his favorite coach of all time. That's why I'm out there trying to break my jaw for that, man.
Yeah.
That is a very strange setup.
Craziest setup.
Just get a couch.
And the Christmas tree in the back, whatever. I'm appreciative
the
of it.
posters were fire. Friday,
posters
Kill
were
Bill,
absolute
Scarface.
Yeah, Batman.
Lots of us, though, in that one. Lots of we's in that one.
Sounds like a guy that wants to come back.
On top of saying that your favorite head coach, yeah.
Hey, you just
sounds
got an
like
extra $23 million. Welcome back, Carl. That's what I saw on BDE. As soon as they were like $23 million, I was like, welcome back, Carlton Davis.
Yeah.
That's 100% what that is.
Even if it's, I saw someone. I think the expected one was 14 million per or whatever, right? 3 years 36 or something.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it was, but yeah, I would 100%. If you do not re-sign Carlton Davis, you're fucked.
Whoever's podcast that is, just get a couch.
Yeah, get a couch. Get a setup. You played in the NFL. You can afford it.
They were like in a pentagram of
yeah. The one guy's you got fucking.
It was the octagon.
Jaden Daniels from alternate universe in the middle there. Just fucking get a normal setup, man. Whatever, it worked out. We got it clipped, right? We commented on it. That's fucking Jaden McDaniels in the fucking middle. Bring him back, though.
Bizarro
Jaden Daniels. It's like when your friend picks Jaden Daniels and you do too.
Got the alternate skin on.
Yeah, you're both playing the Commanders in Madden.
Yeah, I didn't know who that was, but.
Wheezy D 313 with a typical Wheezy D 313 type comment. No offense, brother, but no, you are not fine without Carlton Davis.
No, you're not fine without.
And this is coming from the biggest Terry Arnold guy at the network.
Yeah, like if you.
Jaden McDonald.
I understand you saying that because Jaden McDonald is crazy. I understand because you're saying you have faith in Amik Robertson to play outside, and you got TA and Ennis Rakestraw. You're winning a Super Bowl. I'm not trying to start 2 second year. Truly 1 year, because Ennis Rakestraw, basically his rookie year next year. He hasn't played in the league yet. No, I don't think you're good with that. I think you go get Carlton Davis. He was a rock for you. He was elite last year. Should have been an All-Pro. If he stayed healthy, he would have been an All-Pro. No, you're not cool. Go. Just bring him up. He wants to be here. Obviously, he loves the guys. He loves the coaching staff. He's familiar with Kelvin. It's not like you brought in a new defensive coordinator that he doesn't like or something like that. Everybody loves Shep. So,
and I'm pretty sure Brad Holmes kind of outright said that they want to bring him back. I know Dan Campbell's obviously sounds like Dan Campbell giving praise all season long. And to be honest with you, we've said it all season long as well. That's the best cornerback we've had on this team since Darius Slay. And that is a decade ago.
Yeah.
That Darius Slay was on this team. I'm not trying to wait that long to have that again if we have it in our hands right now.
I think I said it during one of the watch parties. I was like, Carlton Davis is the first time I felt comfortable as a Detroit Lions fan
at
corner being like, okay, you got him.
Yeah.
Since Darius Slay. Like him being like knowing, we're going up against Justin Jefferson this week, or we're going up against, whoever it is this week. Okay, we got Carlton Davis. I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah. Going
up against Jamar Chase this week. Jamar Chase, who is on record saying Carlton Davis is the best guy at guarding him in the league. I think you need to re-sign him. DNC ENT in the Woodward Sports Chat said, MF in the front looked like Ludacris and Justin Jefferson had a baby.
He kind of did like Justin Jefferson as well. He played for, I got to figure out who he is because he did play in the NFL.
The league. You heard how he was talking about.
So the effective cap space, I'm looking over the cap right now, and I'm assuming this is after the bump. And no, it's not it's not before the bump. It's $51 million for the Detroit Lions, plus you got the 20 bump.
70 mil.
Yeah, you can afford to give Carlton Davis $14 fucking million to have a CB1 on your team.
Yeah, I would do that in a heartbeat.
And bring back the competition in the training camp too.
Really, really good. And bring back the competition in the training camp.
Carlton Davis, Amik Robinson, Terry Arnold, Ennis Rakestraw. I don't know if Mosley can be in that conversation.
B-Ball from 92 says, leave Nick alone.
Yeah, sorry, Nick.
You got a supporter in the chat.
Love you,
Nick. How do you feel about Carlton Davis bringing him back?
100%, fellas. I'm down. I mean, you can't afford not to. You are literally in your Super Bowl window. Everyone likes to not talk about a window. I think we have a very long window, but you got to bring Carlton back. Trying to figure out logistics over here if I'm gonna go, fellas.
Just your options.
Also, get the chat up to 150. Come on.
Yeah,
let's go, boys.
Oh, I didn't even like you.
Yeah, I got a like too.
There we go.
Smash that like button.
Are we at 12 likes?
No, we're at 101.
Oh,
102.
It was at 0, and then I liked it. I was like, I should refresh.
And what are you doing if not with Carlton Davis? I'm not trying to go back to purgatory.
No. I think it's you're trying to win a Super Bowl next year. Every year is Super Bowl or bust. As much as I think Terry Arnold is going to improve, I just think that having Carlton Davis there helps you so much more and helps those guys so much more. So they're not forced into things and they can improve as they want to, improve as they can. Listen to Deshae Townsend more than being just thrown into the fire and, hey, we need to win a Super Bowl. Here's 2 second-year guys that are going to start on your secondary.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather not have that option if you can't. You can bring in a guy like Carlton Davis that wants to be here, obviously, likes it here. Everybody likes him. It's not like anybody who's having beef with him in the locker room or anything like that. So, yeah, bring him back.
Randall Smalls, you guys crack me up acting like you know either what Brad would do or should do. He should re-sign Carlton Davis.
Yeah.
I'm not acting. That's what he should do.
It's absolutely what he should
do. If you don't, it'd be a fucking bonehead move not to. I don't want to call him an idiot, but you kind of fuck yourself.
You should absolutely re-sign Carlton Davis.
And if you listen to the press conference, very much sounds like Brad Holmes wants to re-sign Carlton Davis. Whatever, man. I got to be honest with you, Rando.
He's been being real salty lately. He
really
must be
weird.
going through something.
Like, did we just sit here and talk about nothing?
No.
Just not allowed to have an opinion on nothing.
Let's psychoanalyze him.
Hey, guys. What are you doing later?
Yeah. He's been very snippy lately in the chat. He must be going through something. I'm sorry if you're going through anything in your life. My life's been great lately, personally.
You're right. Actually, I apologize. Too.
I know you're having a rough go at this, but
I honestly
things
don't
are
know if
going
I've
great
ever
over
been
here.
happier in my life than I have been like this year.
That makes me happy.
So yeah, I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
I hope your day gets better.
Yeah.
And you know what, Keys? Actually, I'm sorry too.
Shout out Shaq.
That your mother dropped you on the fucking head.
Hey, you ate paint chips as a child.
Let's go to break. Come back. Time to talk some Team USA. I did see the comments in the chat. What type of American beer should we be drinking tonight? I'm ready to have that conversation too. But Feist, what we got to say about Lady Jane's?
Lady Jane's. Walk-ins always welcome. Great haircuts. Award-winning hair. Great haircuts. Award-winning haircuts.
Fantastic.
Walk in anytime. Hot lather neck shave. Scalp massage. Hot towel treatment. One of our lovely, talented stylists will take care of you. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. Walk-ins always welcome. Open 7 days a week. Lady Jane's, it's wicked awesome.
It's bear hunting season, and Dan Campbell is hungry for some kneecaps.
If you can just get a hold of them and you start dragging their ass out to the deep, dark abyss, you can drown them.
The Kings of the North are back for another year of the brand new Lions. Make sure you're locked in to Detroit's #1 sports network for all the news and info on your Detroit Lions.
Woodward Sports, let's go.
Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer, is kicking off the game with the best prices on all cars, trucks, and SUVs, like this 2024 Silverado for just $296 a month, or this 2025 Equinox for as low as $371 a month. Our locations in Novi, Highland, New Hudson, Livonia, and Lansing means we have the perfect Chevy right in your backyard. Get the home team advantage every day at Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Buongiorno. Well, actually, fuck the accents. Good old America now,
yeah,
boys.
brother.
Hell, motherfucking yeah, boys. Yeah. All right, first and foremost, Falstaff beer. Have you ever had it? Greg, 2025's recommended.
Falstaff? No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Never had it?
Never
Maybe
had
I'll
it.
drink it tonight. What is the best American beer for this game?
Budweiser.
No, it's Budweiser's actually not from America. I was looking it up
What?
earlier.
Is Sam Adams? Oh, Boston.
Adams.
Sam Adams.
If they got the cherry wheat Sam Adams,
bro,
those boys hit.
Bang!
Yeah.
Never had it, but I'll try it tonight.
You'll love it.
That was the first beer I ordered from a place when I was underage. It was beat-ups. It was beat-ups. I had a fake.
Hell yeah.
Cherry wheat
I don't know
Sam
if I'm allowed
Adams.
to say that. But
Cherry wheats, allegedly. Just say allegedly.
Allegedly, that was the first beer I drank at an actual public establishment.
Yeah.
Beat-ups. Cherry Sam Adams. They dropped the cherry in.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
It was bomb.
And that's a Boston thing too. You know, your cousin from Boston. Those commercials, I like those commercials.
I don't remember those, to be honest with you.
You fly from Boston?
Well, I guess you don't really watch TV.
28 likes away. Smash it. Smash it.
Smash that like shorts.
For the USA.
Or any Michigan beers that they got. I'm sure they got Bell's or Founders or something.
You guys ever had Sheboygan Brewery?
Sheboygan? No.
No.
It's the they got a blueberry cream ale and another one. It's escaping my name
Hopefully
right now.
if they got Kunin on tap, oh dude, if they had Drip on tap, well, that's dangerous. You can't.
That's very dangerous.
Can't have 3 of those because
It's
plastic.
Blood honey orange, I think it is. Blood orange honey,
good.
that's what it is. Yeah, bomb.
Maybe they got some New Holland on tap. Maybe they got some Founders on tap, something like that.
Definitely not the long drinks tonight because those are Swedish.
Yeah, that's true.
Did not know.
Maybe some Nooners. Could rip some Nooners.
Those, yeah, because that's Dave Portnoy's, right?
Well,
I don't know who makes them though.
I don't know who makes them, but
That's fair.
I'm pretty sure it's Blue Moon.
Jesse Hernandez,
Blue
Orange Blood.
Moon's
Yep.
Belgium. Is it Belgian wheat?
Chris, I sent one more video.
So
You
it
don't
might
have
be
to,
German. I don't know. Stroh's, yeah. I mean, if there's any Michigan breweries, I'm gonna get that for sure.
Is Coors like Colorado?
Coors Light is the Rockies.
Yeah.
Are they Anheuser-Busch?
I'm not sure. I know they got a Coors like place in Colorado where they brew it, but who knows? It might
Definitely
be a heavy
no
beer.
Labatt's.
No.
No Labatt's.
No.
No
Labatt's.
Molson's. I want to
No
tell the
Molson.
bartenders, like, if somebody orders a Labatt, you tell them no.
You tell me so we can
Yeah,
kick
you
them
tell
out.
us. Yeah, so we get him the fuck
You
out
can
of
get
it.
them the fuck out. Yeah, no Labatt. And I'm
I
a Labatt
run
guy.
this town.
Just grab his bottle and
I like Labatt Blue is one of my favorite just everyday drinking beers.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. No.
Nope.
No Labatt's, no Molson. No, none of that.
Well, hope they got the cherry wheat because I want to try it. You guys made it sound delicious.
It's very good. Their Oktoberfest is very good too.
Throw a cherry in there.
Yeah. They probably don't. They probably got like the
fire.
winter ale or something like that. It's normally seasonal. But some places do have it on tap.
How you feel about tonight's game?
I'm confident. I think Connor Hellebuck is arguably the best goalie in the NHL. He is much better than Binnington. I think the boys are going to come out juiced. It's in Boston. Bash Bros are back. Maybe,
they're both back?
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe.
We're good.
Maybe McAvoy. I'm probably not. He's probably not going to play. But he got out. He said free as a bird from the hospital. So it's not nothing. All right. It's not nothing. But no, I just think we're a more of a team than Canada is. Canada's got the names. They got the guys, but they're not a team. And goaltending is the ultimate equalizer in hockey. So having Hellebuck is just such an advantage. I already got some bets out there. I just did straight goals. I put Matthews to score 1. I did Matthews to score 2.
Why?
I sprinkled that a little bit because I need it to happen. He needs to do it. And if he ever
You
steps
said that
up,
last time.
if he ever steps up in his career in a big game, it's got to be for Team USA and it can't be for the Leafs.
He's never going to step up.
He's going to do it. I
in
believe
his career.
Austin
in a big game.
Matthews will score a goal tonight. I also threw some on Brady Tkachuk to score a goal, and I also threw some on Dylan Larkin to score a goal. So that was more of just heart overhead thing.
Nick?
Not gonna lie here, Easy. I'm a little nervous going into tonight.
I am
think
too.
we won the first matchup, which was so big, but it I think it lit a little bit of a fire under Canada's ass here. Plus, they have 4-time All-Star, 1-time Norris winner Cal McCarr coming back, and I think he's gonna add a lot of offense to a Canada team that really doesn't need to be, adding offense, but it makes them that much more dangerous to have a guy like McCarr
yeah.
and McDavid on the ice together. That's what scares me in this game, and it's us winning the first matchup. If we come out and we are laying the body and we are being the, physical USA team and we are fighting, I believe we win this game. But I think, Canada's not going to boo us because it's not in Canada anymore. This being in Boston, I just think it takes a little bit off maybe because I think the boos really kind of got the USA guys going, and I think that obviously isn't going to happen tonight.
I think this Boston crowd.
That's a great
point.
point.
I think you should do.
Thank you.
You call up Big Don. You call up Donnie T and tell him to make an appearance. Because I'll tell you what, if he comes out there, they show him on that big screen, those fucking Chucks would combine for 7 goals each. Like, you show Don out there, those two Chucks would go crazy. But, Nick, I see what you're saying with the offense and Cale McCarr being back, and that's scary. I'm not worried. It's not the offense about Canada that you're worried about or that you attack. It's the defense. Canada has 10 goals scored in this tournament. They're a +1 differential. USA has 10 goals scored in this tournament. They're a +6 differential. they can't stop people from scoring. Finland was putting up goals on them. Sweden put up a bunch of goals on them. I think that the USA, if it comes to a shootout, that favors the USA.
A shootout favors USA?
Yeah, not like a literal shootout, but like
okay. I was gonna say
like a high-scoring game. Yeah, that favors the USA because Bennington's gonna let in more than Hellebuyck does.
I'm taking the under 5.5.
I don't hate.
Are you betting?
I kind of wanted to because D-Mac. First of all, D-Mac convinced Neil, Chase, and KG to all bet on Canada, like not money line, but like Connor McDavid hat trick. I was like, dude, fuck that. I'm not putting any fucking money on that.
Dude,
Eat
we're
shit.
not winning if Connor McDavid gets a hat trick.
But I wanted to be like, all right, what's a Hellebuyck shutout? How much is that? Because I need Helly to go out there and play a game of his fucking life.
He will.
And he will.
He's a dog.
He is a dog.
Michigan man. Michigan native.
Yep.
Born and bred from these very streets.
And him, Brady Tkachuk, those guys play in Canada. They play for Canadian teams. They want to win this so bad so they can just walk around big dick for the rest of the season. Especially with those Canadian doctors keeping Quinn Hughes off of our team.
Yeah.
Scumbags.
Brady Tkachuk was talking about, he said, I've wanted this game for 9 years.
Yeah. Dylan Larkin said, I haven't won shit in my career since I was 18 years old.
Yeah.
I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but
yeah.
I haven't won anything in my career.
He's right.
Since I was 18. Since you 18. I want to win something. I want to win something, too. I want Team USA to fucking win something. And I know I was talking a lot of shit. That game does not matter if you lose tonight. In Montreal, kicking their ass, as good as it felt, as good as it looked, as good as it shut up the Canadians for booing our anthem, that shit does not matter if you lose tonight. This is for all the marbles. This is for all the bragging rights. You go out there and you beat that Canadian fucking ass.
Honestly, I hope Brady Tkachuk gets in another fight, too. I hope it's a couple dirty hits in there. I hope he scores 3 goals, and I hope he shoves it in Canada's face.
Absolutely.
Because he still has, 4 years left on his contract, and I hope he literally cannot be in Canada. He gets in an actual fight with the Ottawa Senators. They boo him out of town. Stevie comes coming in. He trades a few draft picks. He trades a couple prospects. Because I obviously want Brady on our team. We are competing with them right now for a playoff spot, which sucks. But if Brady, Mr. America, starts beating that Canada ass, and he gets shipped out of town, I want him here.
I would love Brady Tkachuk as a Detroit Red Wing. He would immediately be my favorite player on the Red Wings. The way he plays, he's a dirtball, but he's so good. And I love how in that first game, McDavid with one of the most beautiful goals you'll ever seen, just being McDavid, slicing through people, top speed, boom, beautiful goal. And then one of the Wings goals, throw it in front, let Brady Tkachuk fucking whack at it as many times as he can until it goes in. I said it on BDE. McDavid, McJesus, McRib, McDowell's, I don't care. 5-2, red, white, and blue. America's taking this one home.
Oh, 5-2?
Whoa.
America's taking this one home. We got good old boys, red-blooded Americans. In Boston, come on.
I actually kind of don't want to take the under now with all that offensive power and them wanting to get back.
I would not take the under. A lot of very good hockey players in this game.
It just can't go to a shootout. You got to close it out in regulation.
I don't know if they go to shootouts. I know they don't go to, or they do in the Olympics.
I think they
don't
play
NHL
rules, isn't it?
I don't know. Let's see.
I mean, probably the same thing. You go 3-on-3 and then a shootout.
Overtime would be 10 minutes instead of 5. Overtime.
Yeah, because Canada and Sweden went to a shootout.
Yeah.
And then shootout, right?
Yeah, can't go to a shootout.
Nope.
They got McDavid, McKinnon, Crosby. Like, no.
This Sunday you can
But that's also why Patrick Kane should have been on this team. Because if it did go to a shootout, you could just say, okay, we're doing Patrick Kane every time.
Jacaro LeBoos aren't warranted because none of those guys are the president.
Yep.
They're just hockey players playing hockey.
Yeah. I don't care how you feel about how you feel. I don't give a shit about your politics. You don't boo our fucking anthem.
What does the boo do, by the way?
Nothing. And that being said, I don't want Boston to boo Canada's anthem. I don't like it either way.
Do you think it will?
They will, for sure.
Yeah, do it.
They're absolutely going to. I don't want to juice those guys up. I don't want McKinnon and McDavid to be pissed off.
They boo when they played Sweden or Finland the other night?
No.
Finland's not Canada, though.
They probably
That's not Canada. Yeah.
Shit going down.
Well, no, I don't think they should.
Also,
I wouldn't be surprised if Boston did.
What?
I don't even know. All right, fuck, I'm going to say it. I love our Canadian neighbors. I really do. I love when Canadians come down from Windsor, party in Detroit. Great guys.
Normally very
this
cool
is
people.
Not, exactly. Like, this is just a fucking
It's just
Hockey game all in
good
all.
old. It's fucking
old-fashioned
sports.
USA
it's fucking
versus anybody
sports.
right now. Let's go.
It's sports. I don't care if you're my best friend. If you root for the other sports team, yeah, I fucking hate you when they're playing.
Exactly.
You're the enemy. America.
Fuck
America.
yeah!
America. Fuck yeah. Gonna save motherfucking day, yeah.
All right, let's go to break, come back,
Dude, my
mailbag,
mom
and then we
never let me
shall
watch that movie.
get fucked up and have a good night.
Hell yeah. I'm not going to get too fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a 30-minute drive.
Yeah, I'll figure something out.
I have a couple beers.
Nick, you want to tell us about Feldman Chevrolet?
Ain't really drunk. You just have
Since
full brew.
1996, Feldman Automotive has been driven to provide a fast, convenient, first-class car buying experience called the Feldman Advantage. America, with 18 locations, there's a Feldman dealership in your backyard. Visit FeldmanAuto.com to find the location nearest you and catch Woodward Sports Network live from Feldman Chevrolet of Novi every other Monday. Feldman Chevrolet, Detroit's #1 Chevy dealer.
Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts Woodward Sports.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Tonight is the night. Team USA versus Team Canada at 8 p.m. and we will be at RJ's with the brews, with the food, and with the bros. Come on down, enjoy the game with us. We'll be knocking them down, drinking. Win or lose, we booze. RJ's, pull up. Bonjour. I did it again.
Yeah.
Cash.
I'm just used to it. Buongiorno.
Arrivederci.
That's how we say it, god damn it.
And where was it in the Woodward Sports chat? Somebody made a really good point. Scotty B in the Woodward Sports chat says, Toronto is a suburb of Detroit. Montreal sucks.
Montreal.
And that's what it is. They were booing our anthem. It wasn't just Canadians. It was French Canadians. Those are the worst kind of Canadians. I hate French people.
Oui.
Oh, dude, this place is right by the jiu-jitsu gym.
No, yes.
Oh, wait, no. This one's in Sterling Heights. What's the one we're going to?
Rochester. RJ's Pub. RJ's Pub in Rochester.
There's a lot of RJ's. This is kind of crazy.
Pretty common name. Robert Jr., Robert Joseph.
Very true.
Ryan Jr., Ryan Joseph.
27-minute drive.
Yeah, it's 30 minutes from here. It's 30 minutes from my house. So
smoking when I pull up. What's the over-under on fights from Anakin Skywalker?
I would put the over-under at like
1.5. Yeah, I would too. I think they got it out of their system.
Yeah, and you don't want...
And the Anthem's not getting booed tonight.
And this game means more. It means everything, so you want your best players on the ice.
Yeah. The Chalks are dogs.
Honestly, the only way I think fights happen is if somebody's getting blown out.
Yeah.
Because I think they want to keep their guys on the ice as much as possible. If somebody's down 3 goals, then they'll probably start swinging.
Nicholas Duncan says 2 fights.
I was gonna set it at 1.5. I think there's at least one.
I'm a spinning.
Based on what happened game 1.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Mailbag Spencer's Coming to America by Neil Diamond. A great song to jam to. Because that's what I'm jamming to right now.
Hey.
What song is that?
I don't know. Can't say that I know it. I probably heard it.
Coming to America. I don't know.
I just think of the movie.
Living in America. I have no clue what song that is. I like Canada because they gave us Trailer Park Boys, says Vincent E.
Yeah, Trailer Park Boys is an amazing show. One of my favorites. For sure. Appreciate them for giving us Trailer Park Boys.
I appreciate them giving us Jim Carrey.
Best patriotic song right now. Is it Not Like Us?
Could be Not Like Us. No. I think Freebird. It's got to be Freebird, right? That's been their anthem.
Well, yes. Yeah, that's the anthem of the well, any old American song. How about that? We'll allow it.
Proud
the Freebird's
to be
definitely the
an
one.
American. where at least I know I'm free. That song is like facetious, though, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Why?
It's
No,
about,
not.
like, yeah, it's.
And I will stand.
Yeah.
Song this is.
We'll just play it after.
We survived Kiss.
We got 5 minutes.
Pause. Fine. James Brown, Living in America. Oh, that's what I was singing.
Hey!
Hit me!
Hit me!
Get down with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
He was talking shit.
He was just yelling. Dude,
Did he ever sing?
Where Eddie Murphy does the shit with the band.
Oh,
where it's like the band doesn't even know what he's saying. They just go, yeah. He's, how did it? Yeah. Yeah.
I guess that's like Michael Jackson's biggest influence was James Brown.
James Brown's the man.
He was the fucking man. He was like the first rapper for real. Big one, I guess. Because there's that one. You ever see that old school?
It was just rap with instruments being played in the background instead of a bass line.
Girlfriend. He really was just saying whatever. Shout out to James Brown, R.I.P. Is he?
Someone
I think
said
he passed on Christmas.
D-Mac
too.
said, what is it? Shipping Out to Boston by Dropkick Murphys.
Love that album.
Shipping Out to Boston. Whoa. That's a banger.
Yeah,
Dropkick's got some bangers.
So who's he rooting for tonight?
He wants he wants America to win.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Shout out.
But he said, he doesn't matter for him either way. But he said he'd rather see America win. He said he wants to see how Canada would respond if America won.
I mean, it's not their sport currently, but
Dropkick Murphys are sick. It's a good band.
James Brown passed in 2006.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it Christmas though, or like right around there?
Huh?
He died on Christmas?
I think he died on Christmas, James Brown.
Yeah, he died on Christmas.
That sucks.
Yeah. I remember because that was one of my dad's favorites. Him and George Benson and Marvin Gaye are like my dad's three favorites, and he
Isn't
was
there
like
another Boston song?
There's another and Uncle Sam put
'Cause
your
I'm
name
shipping
at the
out
top
to
of his list,
Boston.
and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist. That song's
Boston
towards
song?
the.
I keep thinking
There's
of
a sad
Ballroom.
song
I'm
called
thinking of
Boston.
Ballroom Blitz, but that's not Boston.
My daddy served in the army. He
Yeah.
lost his right eye.
No, nothing sad. It's
That's
gotta be
not
hype.
It's not sad. That is hype. It's a diss song to Iraq.
That's pretty cool.
It's fucking hard.
Where were you when they built that ladder to heaven?
That's a sad. What do you?
I don't know.
You can start singing a
When I hear
song.
country music, I think it's going to be sad. I think it's just a naturally sad genre.
We're the boys around here drinking that.
And I'm not familiar with too many
beer.
country songs.
My
Talking
daddy
about
served in
girls,
the
talking
army.
about
We
trucks.
lost his right eye,
Toby
but he
Keith
flew
sung
a
that one.
flag in the
Didn't
yard
Toby-
to the day
didn't
that
Toby
he
Keith just
died.
die?
He wanted my mother,
R.I.P.
my brother, my sister, and me to grow up happily in the land of the free.
17
Now
likes.
these nations that I love
17
is falling
likes.
under
Doesn't it
attack.
kick
A
in?
mighty sucker punch came in flying from somewhere in the back. Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, we light up your world like the 4th of July. And Uncle Sam put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know that. I like the visuals of that one. And imagine what a nice racket good country music or good country artists have. Anytime there's a war, they can just make a song like that, and it does.
Oh, banger.
Billions, dude.
Banger. They made a diss song to, who was it, Jason Aldean?
Yeah.
Our Town or something?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, that was. Try that in a small town.
Small Town.
Try that
in small town.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, that was crazy.
There's a Robbie right by my
But
house.
honestly, I feel like country music is the easiest to, outside of like.
Bro, we're gonna turn that bitch up if we win tonight.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be
playing
crazy.
all country music. Oh, we're playing Freebird first.
Yeah, for sure. It's a slow start though. It's a little bit of a build up.
Yeah,
but it's banger.
MPWMU said big black what? All right, that'll do it for us today. Appreciate you tapping in. Make sure you smash the like button for Easy, for Nick, for Chris. I am Spencer. We're the Heavyweights. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. USA! USA! Let's go.